Man, imagine if that put me down.
We bond.
I would have just. I would have.
I thought you were like -4 and anything at all, including a 0, would hurt you.
Oh damn.
Anyway, we have to wait for Charlie now.
Well, technically,
Charlie's dad called him away.
Technically, we have to wait for you to get in here.
I don't want to get in.
Cringe.
I'm a cat. Meow 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 meow.
But it's like we just sit and don't even look at it half the time.
Meow meow
Yeah,
meow.
we
meow.
do.
Well, you're literally about to, because you're literally going to enter the dungeon part where you're probably going to want the map.
We were looking at it last time when we
Yo.
were fighting these things.
Yo,
We were
Alex,
fighting these
I
things.
wish to kick Ying off into the watery depths below.
Uh-oh.
I should be able to.
I'm good for it.
What is that? Is that a strength check?
A death check.
A death or wait, what? Death or death?
Roll me a strength check.
Yo, I don't
It's
know
up to them if they want to compete with it.
I couldn't do it.
Actually,
I don't know how this
hold on,
works.
Let me call back on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, boop boop boop. There you go. I rolled a 9 with a d20. That's probably not right, but I tried. Probably don't push.
They didn't compete with it, so we can assume they got yeeted.
Okay. See ya.
Hi ho, hi ho.
How was Final Fantasy 14, nerd?
Fucking our tank doesn't know where the fuck he's going.
Man.
You're
We're going
still
to the dungeon.
playing Final
we
Fantasy
finished.
14?
No, we finished.
That's it. I'm rolling bonk.
No, I'm literally here. We were going through the
No,
dungeon.
here
and our
isn't good
tank-
enough if you're
our
not
tank
mentally
makes a-
here.
Our tank makes a turn, and the healer goes, "Yo, mate, wrong way." That's where we came from, like 7 times. It was
It is too
pretty
complicated. What is direction?
Oh my god. Alex, I fucking love that. No Mutt November.
Ow, 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 ow.
That's
I'm
funny.
burning my hands. Ow, 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 ow.
What are
So
you-
why'd you post a pic of Monk of Mercy?
Because
not?
I was telling them about how cool it was.
Oh, okay.
Uncle, come on. Oh. I mean, technically I already have my next character made, but I don't have anything rolled up, so.
Oh, so since we're all here, well, shit, Charlie's not here.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm sorry, what? You're a cat being slung over the edge. I don't understand.
Yeet!
Yeet.
Fine, Parrish.
You can
Oh,
what
fuck.
happened.
You can do stab me in the balls. Oh wait, I ain't got any. I'm a fucking moth.
I'm gonna stab you somewhere else.
Also, aren't you female?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that has nothing to do with the moth part, does it?
Listen,
That's
it's
everything.
Mothman, okay?
But that's a
Mothman.
female.
You know,
That's a female.
it's funny that y'all mentioned that. Vivi was asking me about my moth person, and she asked me if Mothman was her religion.
Hello.
Mothman.
Hi.
Hello.
My dad
Mothman.
needed my help really badly.
That's
I'm
fine.
back.
So now that you're all actually here, and I'm correct in saying
Oh,
this this time,
where are we? Where? Hold on, let me figure. No, go ahead.
so every day's awful. My brain stems full of rotting. Okay, so I want to check with you guys if you were willing to try and do, like I was saying before, that everyone's kind of seemed okay with the idea of doing Dung Dung Dungan with different using different. Holy shit! My brain is rotting at the core.
Oh jeez.
Well, I can't help with that.
Using different rule books for, instead of playing Dungeons and Dragons explicitly, we could do other different RPG, tabletop RPGs. Would everyone still be willing to like try different ones?
Yeah.
I would be down.
I would be, yeah.
Okay, because there's a couple that I wanted to suggest, and I was going to get the books if it was something you guys would be interested in, so I can get you all the PDFs of them. First one would be Monster of the Week. It's basically you guys would be like you're like teenagers and you're fighting monsters. So think B horror movies and slasher films and Stranger Things basically.
I think I've heard of that one. I think I heard of that one before.
Interesting.
We could also do the what is it? The Call of Cthulhu book.
Tentacles?
That's another option. If anybody knows anyone they might want to recommend, please let me know. The last one I had would be super obscure, and because it's harder for me to get you guys all the information in a fun way, there is something called Overarms, which would basically be like you guys are stand users / like persona characters, etc. It's a very rules-light thing, so it would be really easy on the rules, more on role-playing.
Ow!
That would be interesting.
That's the only one that I own right now, though. I would be gladly willing to get the Monster of the Week one or Cthulhu one if any of you would be interested in those two. And again, if there's any that you guys would know that you might want to be interested in, send them to me and I will look into them.
Cthulhu sounds cool. I do know a little bit about the Cthulhu mythos, so I would be more familiar with it.
And I've been reading Cthulhu. Well, Cthulhu and other weird stories, so. Which is still weird to say out loud that I'm reading a book that's heavy. I still yet to seek tentacles. I'm still stuck on the other stories part.
There are no tentacles in any of his works, I'm afraid.
No, I have been tricked.
The only tentacles that are ever actually mentioned are the ones that exist on the statue made to honor Cthulhu. But that is not an actual depiction of Cthulhu.
And they are referred to as tendrils, I think.
Yes, they are referred to as tendrils. Rope-like tendrils, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Sex tendrils.
That was enough to kill Rumi.
Oh, rest in peace.
Rest in pepperoni.
Where will we get our bread from now?
I don't know, Panera.
I get it, Mr. Lovecraft. The cultists are black. I get it. I understand.
I get it.
Reminding me.
I get it. The fish people are a reference to the Irish because you hated them. I get it.
I understand.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, you little shite.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you actually not know?
No, probably not.
Oh, to sum it up for you, H.P. Lovecraft, huge racist.
Extremely racist, man. Yep.
Literally, all of the books that he made are basically him trying to advocate for the fear of why we shouldn't mix races.
So far, I haven't got that. I mean, I got there was some inbreeding is what I was picking up at one of the stories, but that's about it.
Usually those things go hand in hand.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah, that does sound about right because there was something that happened like that. Yeah, because this guy, he fucked some girl from fucking Africa in it, and then their kids got fucking deformed and some shit. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's kind of his whole thing is that that's why all the stories are basically why these people are suffering and how horrible it is for the world because they mingled with something else.
Dude, that's so fucking stupid. I was picking up more focused on the supernatural aspect of it, so I wasn't really paying attention.
That's the part that is better.
That's why we're all okay. That's why we all are good with reading because it's still good stories. You just ignore that part.
Yeah.
You ignore what he was trying to say because it's fucking bupkis.
Well, I mean, I obviously because I just didn't really care. I was just like, oh, cool, supernatural shiz, woo.
No, that's why. That's perfectly okay to do. Also, if I were to say one thing, I think it's H.P. Lovecraft Polaris. But he tells that story about how basically all of reality is made by a single deity, and it's the dreams of that deity. And everything in the world right now is currently doing whatever it can to sing it into a lull to keep it asleep. Because the day that thing wakes up and the dreams stop, reality ends.
That's cool.
And I actually love it a lot. But I also like to consider that some sort of symbolism for the idea that that it's H.P. Lovecraft subconsciously acknowledging that his ideas on race are fucking absurd, and the second that he's done with them, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dog's being adorable.
God, I love dogs.
Dude,
So, are you ready?
Always, except
I'm
when
ready.
I wasn't.
she's doing that thing where like dogs lay on their back and they're flopping around, but she's on the bed,
Aw.
so she's like trying to sleep.
Good girl.
But I'm ready.
Ready, baby.
Are we still listening to sewer music?
It's a sewer
It's up
music.
to you, whatever you want to listen to.
Well, you normally send us music.
Okay, I'm
that's why
gonna
I was
listen to
asking.
penis music.
Well, I didn't know if people actually listened to it or not, so I wasn't
Today
sure. if
we're going to be listening to ambient frog croaking.
I need ambiance.
Today we're listening to didgeridoo dubstep.
Don't even get me started on didgeridoo dubstep.
I don't even want to think about how Darude Sandstorm would be if it was didgeridoos.
I hope to God that exists.
It probably does.
Probably does.
My Chemical Romance made a cover of All I Want for Christmas, so
So did
I think they
Weezer.
did. It just kind of seems like it goes against what they. Never mind. Anyway, ambient frog croaking.
I am prepared.
I am prepared.
We're all in.
I'm in.
Been in.
I mean,
Yep.
Ooh.
I've been in for a while.
So when we left
Tavern.
off, you guys looped around back. You found some animals going, and you
As
guys found
animals.
out those were the skags. So you proceeded to murderfy them, steal their babies. Then the greediest little bastard of you all drank a Midas potion and turned all of them to gold and stuffed them in a sack. Except for one baby, which now lives alone and is now named Garchomp, held in the arms
You
of the
gotta
moth.
do what you gotta do to make do, you know?
Listen, it's not happening. This is my baby for now.
I don't care about your baby.
Just so we're clear, in my culture, MILF is a different thing. It just means moths I like fluffing, so you guys can fluff my fluff.
I don't like that you're telling me to fluff your fluff, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
like my
going
fluff.
to.
It's like my neck
I
fluff.
mean,
And it'll
in
fluff
most
around.
societies, gentle grooming of extended hair follicles is usually just a social thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
let's not talk about playing with hair like we're talking about chimpanzees and.
But you're a cat.
So, you guys have your new friend, and you guys
Friend is a
are
strong word.
you guys.
Our new slave.
Back up.
I like that more.
I think didn't somebody collect the viscera? Oh yeah, Rumi collected the viscera of the dead goblin and was feeding that to Garchomp.
Yeah, I made weird giblet bread. I made giblet bread. Yeah, I
You
made
did-
Giblet bread.
Yeah, that's what I have it written out as giblet bread.
You did make giblet bread.
Ow, my throat! Anyway,
And
continue.
in addition, I think you guys were talking about if you wanted to, you guys had noticed on the other side looked to be a hidden entrance to where you guys wanted to go. And I think you guys were talking about, but I don't remember if it was decided on getting somebody over there.
I can fly over there, but
I know one because somebody I thought was gonna used a grapple hook and basically have a line over there.
I was gonna fly.
I
over
remember that.
with the rope and tie it.
I think that's a good plan.
But also, like, it's too big.
Internet's cutting out. What was
too
that?
heavy.
I think I would be.
2-bit would indeed be too heavy. For the rope especially. But you also have to actually tie the knot on something in order to decide how well everyone can get across with it.
Would I even be able to do that?
You could find a decently hooked part of side of the crag of the rock, so you could hook it on that.
Okay.
But if you were to try to, you also have to roll a dexterity to tie the knot.
Okay. Okay.
Like marriage. Also, it seems like my internet's cutting out, so if I don't hear you anymore, I'm sorry. It already did that to me once.
That would be sad.
The next question is, who has rope?
You should all have rope, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Except for, like, 2-Bit, who didn't have anything at first.
Yeah.
Wait, so should I just let 2-Bit hold on to this other piece, or what?
That's actually a very good idea.
You go, 2-Bit. I'm just gonna hand him one end.
Mhm.
Rope.
So you would have 2 options. You could either hook this thing on that crag, which is going to be on the top of the wall, or you could use a spike and dig it into the ground. So that way you could have to kind of like walk across it, or they could attempt to climb up it if you hook it on the top.
I don't think I would be strong enough to do a spike thing.
Oh, like, no, you can do that. That's like a basic camping spike.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'm fly on over. Where is it at? Where's the crag thingy?
Oh, that would just be like, that would be right up here if you wanted to use it. That means like it would, here. So you have 2 options. You can either, if you hook it from the crag up here, then it's kind of like it loops downwards on a very safe way. But if you were to like put it into the ground, they'd have to kind of like balance across it or tighten it to get across. So one, they could like, you get a little bit more air mobility. But the other one is kind of more dexterous.
Okay. I'll just tie it to the top then.
Good call.
Tie
So?
to it.
There is now a rope, and I need you to roll that dexterity check for the knot.
Okay. Is that just I rolled a d20 or
Yep, roll a d20.
plus my dex? Eh? Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. Rip. That is +2. That is 9.
That is unfortunate.
It's a knot, so it's really up to you to decide if you wanted to just retie it or not.
Or not.
Me. Rumi's not the best with knots.
Not.
So she's gonna. Should I check? Is there a way I can be just like check it and see if I'm not confident with it?
Give it a
Not
tug.
confident.
Hmm?
Do what, Alex?
You could have anybody tug it to see if the rope holds.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
you
2-Bit will tug it.
give it a little tug, 2-Bit.
2-Bit gives it a tug, what happens?
Rumi, roll perception.
Oh shit. I keep trying to spell roll, but I spell it like rue.
It looks like the knot will hold.
Okay, yeah, she's just confident that it's good. I think it's good. I would 100%. I have faith that you guys.
100. You don't even think. You know it will work.
I know this is going to work. I am so confident right now.
There's nothing at all making me believe that this could go anything other than well.
So,
At this
who
moment.
in the party wants to attempt to cross?
The lightest one.
I don't agree. I think that's racist.
You're small, therefore light.
Well, that's racist. Why would you assume that because I am small, I am light? Maybe I eat bricks,
What would
idiot.
be racist would be if I said you could land on your feet.
Cat-
That would be
To
racist.
be fair,
You can
the
land on
cat
your
is
feet.
carrying a lot of gold.
Yeah,
But it's in the bag of
Thank
holding,
you.
and that weighs nothing.
yeah.
Shut
Oh,
up. Shut up.
never
Ruby.
mind.
Shut up, God.
Never
God knows
mind.
nothing.
Also, isn't gold like one of the lighter metals?
No.
It is one of the lighter. Okay.
Really?
None of my business.
Yeah.
And that's in D&D or in real life?
I think it's in real life.
Gold is not a very light metal. It's one of the heaviest.
It actually, you are correct. It is high density, but it is soft. It is a soft, heavy metal. It's one of the
It
only
It is one of the
soft, heavy
softest.
metals.
Yeah.
It's a very unusually case that it is very soft and dense.
Hmm.
Yo, you gonna?
But in the bag of holding, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Come Come on, Ying. What are you?
So does anyone want to? You don't have to.
Don't say it.
Are you a pussy?
You did the rope. You should try it. It's
She
your
can fly.
rope.
I can fly. I don't have to try anything. You're relying on
I don't
me.
care. It's your rope. I don't trust your
Oh
rope
my
just because you tell
god,
me your
I
rope
start
works.
climbing the rope.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
Alrighty. First things first. Make an athletics check.
Easy peasy. Easiest peasy of my life.
Some bullshit.
Should I just like fly out
Yeah,
here just in case something?
Gotta click.
Could I do that?
Okay, maybe not so easy. 7.
Okay.
Should I?
The second.
3.
So you kind of like the ground slips underneath you as you grab on, and immediately you kind of drop onto it. And I need 2-bit to make a strength check to make sure that he holds on.
Okie dokie.
Uh-oh.
All right. So roll my d20. Oh, I win.
Yeah, you're able to kind of wrap it around your hands and give it a good tug, so he doesn't yoink the rope out of your hands from immediately falling.
Thank goodness.
So
It's very slippery here.
See,
make
good-
me
good on my side.
a another athletics check.
Okay.
Me?
No, Cyrus.
Okay, that's better. 23.
You're able to keep moving. You're able to make it about halfway here, and whew, there's a slight tug, and you hear a little bit of a breaking sound of rock.
Uh-oh.
And you pause for a moment, but nothing slips. And now I need you to make one more athletics check.
Yeah. Another 23.
Oh, that would be really funny because the sound that I hear in my head is the goofy Yahoo!
So, I do need you to make one more acrobatics check, as immediately there's a hard snap and the rope falls right as you're about to land on the ground there.
3!
So I need you. Are you kidding?
No, it's a 2 plus 1.
Should
Good math.
should I try to grab him?
Roll. I need you to roll. Shit. I'm gonna roll grapple,
I don't know how to roll this shit.
and you're going against gravity.
Oh shit. Oh. Wait, nope. I did not do that right. Sorry. Hang on. Still trying to figure this out. Nope. There you go. What is grapple with? What do I add grapple with?
Strength.
Oh, oh, that's 12. That would be 12, my friend.
Nick, you want to try and grab onto the rope?
Yeah, I can try grabbing onto a rope.
Yeah, I can try. Yeah, you can
Alrighty.
give that
So
a
I need
roll.
you to roll a quick dex.
Dex. There.
Roll a dix.
Roll a
Alright.
dax.
I'm getting really good at rolling the same number 2 times in a row. That's a 3.
Nick!
What do you want from me? I don't control how the die rolls.
Yo,
Yes,
I
you do.
Control.
I just click the button and it does the clickety clack.
That's what they'd want you to say.
Alrighty, so 40-foot drop. Let's go.
I'll live.
I don't have feather falling here.
4.
I'll live.
Feather falling? What?
It makes you fall slow.
Or feather.
I know what feather falling is, but I don't know why it's being used in this context.
Because he's
I'm
about to fall
falling.
40 feet.
Yeah, and I don't have it.
Your tumbles take it, you take 13 bludgeoning damage.
I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm a little worse for wear, but I'm okay.
So there's a large crunch as you guys watch him collapse onto the ground and just.
You know, I don't think my rope was as good as I thought it was.
I mean,
You
I got
lied?
over here, didn't I? So
I didn't lie.
Can you they hear you from 40 feet now?
I don't know. Where am I? Am I not near Rumi?
Oh, you're 40 feet below Rumi, I think, right now.
Oh.
You fell, it did. I tried to grab you, but I couldn't do it.
Hmm.
You took damage. You may be dead.
No, I'm okay.
You can use the rope to get back up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. I was gonna ask if I can just try to climb
And that's
the rope back up.
because that's a climb support. You don't have to take anything risky because 2-bit's holding it.
Thanks,
Yep.
too bad.
You're welcome.
Does that mean I'm back over here now?
I think I should probably.
I'm a big fan of the fact that the first half an hour was somebody failing to climb a rope.
Listen, man, twos are hard to work.
The tying of the rope that was definitely not going to fail, but then it failed for sure,
Listen.
definitely.
Listen.
Totally unexpectedly.
I'm gonna fly back over here. Listen.
So it's up.
I was expecting it to work. I'm sorry, Cyrus.
No, that's okay. It's not your fault, it's the rope's fault. Obviously, it was manufactured incorrectly.
Indeed. Okay, I'm gonna try to nail it into the ground this time.
All right, roll me dex.
And dex rolls. Not my strongest suit. Oh.
You're able to get a good knot in between the spike, and you're able to stab it down, and it does look much more taut than last time.
This is 15.
It's actually pretty nice.
Okay.
So, does anyone want to try again?
I swear to God, if you guys make me do it again after I do it.
Ying! Do it, coward!
What could go wrong?
Yeah. You'll land on your feet, you'll be fine.
Well, yeah.
Do it
What
in
could go wrong? Let me think about that for a second.
Do it in crap!
What could go wrong? Maybe the thing that went wrong could go wrong. I don't know. Something about
I lived.
something about the part where you fell 40 feet and have more health than me.
I have 11 health right now. I think you'll be fine.
I'm tiny. Okay.
Can I convince
The rope's
Ying to come
gone, so
over?
I should just try to.
No, there's a new rope. We tied new rope.
Yeah, there's just not a...
Fine, I'll do the rope thing.
So this rope is tied from the base, so it's more flattened, and so you will need to roll an acrobatics check to either tight rope it or just kind of handle yourself under it and climb up.
Alright, hold on.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
Plus, I gotta get my sheet out of the folder. Plus what?
Quick question, Alex. Could I fly out here to try to grab her in case something bad happens?
Yeah,
Okay.
that would actually be.
Acrobatics is just the regular roll plus the dex.
Yep, plus your dex modifier, and you might have proficiency in it, so that's another
I
plus
don't.
2. Never mind then. So you are actually able to get across it with 0 issues.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are both over there now. So you guys all, you are now over yonder here. So before you guys enter this cave, are you guys going to, you guys are going to enter that way, and 2-bit and Cyrus will enter back in the front, or what is your plan now?
I was gonna try to. Oh yeah, I guess we could freaking pincer attack them.
Yo, we're gonna split the
Yeah.
party? Oh, jeez.
Splitting the party. Let's do it. That's a good idea, actually.
That always definitely works in Scooby Doo.
It does.
I
Well, this is-
I like
They literally do it
Since
every episode.
Literally, when have Scooby-Doo gang ever failed, though?
Yeah.
So let's
they
go
do it
for
every
it.
episode.
Their
It's
plan always
every
fails.
episode.
Then
They
they have to
all-
come up with a new plan.
I don't feel
Yeah.
confident. I'm Shaggy in this scenario.
And that's
But-
what
but
we
that-
did.
but
We
that
had a
already
plan.
happened.
Going to
Yeah, that
lead
already
them.
happened. We had a
It's
plan
going-
and it failed, and we're coming up with a new
It's
plan.
gonna
Easy,
lull
this
them
one's
into
gonna
a false
work.
sense of security.
Yeah.
They're gonna feel like they're winning because they are. It's the best type of deception. And then we're
the best type of
Tubit
deception
is
the truth.
talking an absurd amount about nothing.
I just imagine 2-Bit's just like beeping bopping.
Tubit just starts going off at me about Scooby-Doo lore. Like, listen,
Hell
Fred
yeah.
I'm
says
not. This is not
That
2-bit
does
saying
make
this.
fun.
I'm saying
Brett
this
also says
OOC,
it.
okay? Out of character, I'm
Yeah, but
saying this.
I just imagine 2-Bit having knowledge of Scooby-Doo and we're all just like, what's that?
Tell me.
Okay, be safe, I reckon.
I'll think
Split
about
up.
it.
Let's split up and do it.
Sorry, Cyrus, I really am.
I'm fine. Worry about yourself.
I'm gonna die, the cat doesn't like me. Continue.
Are you saying the cat's gonna kill you, or your cat's gonna leave you to die? Cat, don't let him die, and he, or her. Sorry, Ying. I apologize. Ying, don't let Rumi
Ying.
die. Rumi,
I
don't
like
let
guys are
how
so
openly
racist.
racist you guys always are.
So racist.
And then you guys expect me to like you?
No, I apologize.
You're
I'm not
so-
used to traveling with one of your staff.
I'm not used to
okay.
people who are different than me,
I'm
so
not-
I mock
yeah.
them all the time.
I'm not meaning to mock you.
I'm not meaning to be racist.
You know what?
I
Do
just
what you want.
am.
Do what you want.
Do
you know
what you
what?
please.
Ying,
You can either apology or not. I don't give a shit.
That wasn't an apology. That was
I
an
literally said
explanation.
I was sorry.
I don't believe you.
I think
Well,
the
fuck you
reality
then.
is that Ying is actually the real racist here. Walk through time.
I'm racist for being upset that everybody else is racist.
You're a fucking
Yeah.
sentient cat. Don't judge us. This is.
I am not a cat.
He's right.
Cats
Back to
are
racism,
literally
even-
a different species than what I am.
You gotta love the power of saying you're wrong and then immediately doubling down on the problem.
Aren't you people as descend from
I
cats?
don't want to die, so I wouldn't let the only help I have die. However, I'm not doing it because I like you. You're all racist, except for the robot.
You really do care about me. I'm sorry, Ying.
I don't care about you,
I don't care about you.
but at least I don't care about you equally as a person or a moth or a not cat.
It's okay. If you give me a lamp, I will hug it. Continues to walk through the dungeon.
Oh, I fucking dying.
Can't believe everybody in our entire group is racist,
It's your fault
except for the
being
robot who doesn't understand what racism is.
Doesn't even know what racism is. Yeah.
Two-Bits
So
is like, what is a
before-
racist?
What is a racist? A miserable little pile of secrets? But enough talk! Have at you! I had to, I'm sorry.
That's fair enough.
No
That's
such
good, that's
thing.
good.
So, everybody, you might as well roll initiatives now, since I still like doing that thing we do where we just have initiative right at the start.
Okay.
I always love that sound, because I know I'm going to see something awful.
There's a 2. My initiative is 2.
Damn.
Unless I add it to anything, then.
You add your dex modifier.
Oh, then it's 4.
Good.
There you go.
So, damn, Ying got an 18. That's what I like to see. Cyrus got a 7. What did 2-Bit get?
I haven't rolled. Hold on, I haven't rolled yet.
Cringe.
Particularly cringe.
Oh no, it's pretty average,
Mhm.
comparatively.
That's literally average. I like it.
Mhm.
Alrighty, so you guys ready?
Right.
I highly suggest you listen to Mining Melancholy from Donkey Kong Country 2, which is what I posted in the group chat, because it's a really good song.
Okay, I will open it right now.
You saw more witch. You're gonna not get you wanna stop.
I can vibe to this, yeah.
Ying, you realize I'm only giving you a hard time because you froze the little stag puppy into gold, right?
I don't listen to racists.
I see.
I'm racist against racists.
So that still makes you a racist.
Racists are
Yep.
not racist.
But that's a different
So,
kind of racist.
Given the fact that Cyrus and 2-Bit are entering from the front. You guys are going to be walking in from the front side. So you guys are going to be down here. And I don't know if you guys can see it yet, because I think you're in the right. Yeah, you guys are on the page. And I always worry if it's going to have some issue loading. But Rumi and Ying, you guys are up here on this little ledge.
Did you say we were 2-bit and Cyrus were entering from here?
Yep, from the. That's Rumi, you are up here on this little ledge.
I'm missing. Hang on.
No, hold on. You're expand the view. You're way up here. There's one open spot up here I made.
Okay. Sorry.
You're up there.
Or is there just a stomach?
A stomach.
Yeah. Am I wrong? Look at it, Charlie.
It does kind of look like one, yeah.
Like a weird kidney-shaped stomach.
Yep.
It's an organ shaped like a different organ.
Yeah.
It's an organ mixed
I'm
with
glad
another
we understand
organ.
each other.
I'm going to cry every time.
You already do.
So as you guys both enter in, you immediately are given a very aggressive wafting sound of metal, clanging and slapping, and various sounds of tufts of fire, kind of like a blowtorch.
I regret my life decisions.
Too late to leave.
You can already notice that the walls are made of sedimentary rock. And there's a nice kind of beautiful coloration differences between light sandy colors and kind of bright stark oranges.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that massive, almost choking smell of mildew, steam and sweat, and a lot of fucking exhaust from something.
So, an army surplus store.
Basically. In addition, Ying and Rumi, where you guys have come in from the top, you're able to see two gobelinos sitting down at a table having a nice chat. And in addition, what?
Go ahead.
And right here, they have set up a large collection of logs that are precariously placed. And it could take one little kick to send all those logs rolling down on them.
It could, huh?
How thoughtful of them.
And I should say this area is indeed lit by a decent cave network of torches, so it is lit.
There is indeed lit.
Indeed.
So, it's since we aren't technically in combat yet, feel free to make any decisions here in any order.
Ah! Do we want to kick the rocks or logs?
Do you want to do the honors?
I don't know that I will be good at it.
But I think as the stealthiest two in the group, we should try moving forward quietly.
I think you should try moving forward quietly, and then I will slowly and much more cautiously trail behind you.
That's fair.
I have a feeling you'll probably be able to go quietly faster than me, is what I'm
No.
trying to say.
I am also
No?
very loud. That was a joke.
Okay, well then let's both very, very loudly advance then.
I mean,
Fucking
Alrighty.
maniac.
ideally, if we hit the logs, right, they would only hit the one goblin.
Technically, it would roll down, and let's say that its line of destruction would be all the way to this end, like that.
Oh, okay.
Say, hypothetically.
Okay.
Fuck you, Nick.
Do you want? Maybe we should both do it at the same time. At least maybe one of us will get it right.
Yeah, I think. Listen, Ying, I know you don't like me, and I'm sorry for giving you a rough time. Listen, I'm upset about the stag baby being turned to gold.
I don't need a speech.
You know what? That's fine. Fine. Be that way.
It's fine. I don't even care.
Yeah, just visible tears. Pulls out her notebook. Ying does not like me. Throws away the friend
Go ahead and
bracelet.
underline that. Right, use a glitter pen or two. Really hone it in.
I feel like
on that
Rumi
one.
probably would be the one who would use a glitter pen, wouldn't she? Fuck.
But it's like bread scented.
Yeah! You erase with it and
like
it
those
smells like fucking
markers.
cooked
Yeah.
bread. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, I guess we're gonna kick the logs and try to get them to go down or something.
So if you guys wanted to do it together, you could try and get on both sides to break the supports from that if you wanted to. So both of you, if you would be so kind, please make a sleight of hand check.
How do I do that? Alex?
That's going to be rolling a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
That is 17.
That's a good one.
Like dex-based things happening.
Dex. I'm confused.
What by what?
So on my sheet, my original initiative was my dex, and it was a +1. But above it, it says +4. Because something changed. And I don't know what changed it to make it a +4.
For your...
You're a swashbuckler rogue, so you get to add your charisma as well.
Oh?
Yes, that is true.
Okay. Alright, and we're just doing the dex thing?
Yep. Excellent. So, Rumi was able to knock her support off with relative ease. I don't know how Ying attempts to do it, but we're going to say that he stubbed his toe on one of the support beams.
One of my felony toes.
Your what? Your what? What kind of toes was that? Were you about to say?
Paw beans.
Mm,
I burst my bean!
no.
Did you just... Are you saying that out loud?
I know.
I don't know.
My bean!
What's a bean? What's a bean? What's a bean?
My bean is being freaked.
I don't know what that means. What's a bean? Like you have bean feet? I don't get it.
I have bean feet.
I'm so
Anyway.
confused.
Ignoring the bean
Are you,
feet,
are you okay?
what occurs? What you do?
You are so beyond lucky that these people are dumbasses, because neither of them were smart enough to check. So you can try one more kick.
Okay. We do one more time. Ready?
Oh, I guess I could help. Yeah, because my side's good.
Go!
No, only she has to do it. You already did your part.
Oh, do you not want me to help her? Okay.
You can go to her side if you roll a stealth check if you wanted to.
Oh, shit. No, never mind.
Hold on.
I'm bad at stealth.
What's my stealth check? Let me try stealth. Let me try. Hold on. Okay.
So bad. We'll go into the darkness.
That's my stealth.
So this time, I'm assuming that we're going to be. You guys are rolling stealth to swap places, basically.
Oh, shit. I guess we are.
Because the side on Ying's side still needs to be broken down.
Because Ying has little tiny paws. And his bean is been ruined, so...
You are unbelievably lucky that these goblins are rolling like absolute dick farts, because they didn't notice shit.
Hey, I'm on this side then.
You too, but maybe now's a good time to like move up. You know, like just do a little.
No, you might be right.
So you guys have...
You-
you guys have two paths. There is the side you are currently entering that Cyrus is at, which has much more mining support beams in it, and the other side seems to be much more of a freshly dug, very crudely dug side that has been clearly made by the goblins themselves with limited knowledge.
I like the support beams.
I think you would like to feel supported.
I would like to feel supported. I do not wish to be crushed in a hole.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So assuming you guys are up there, would Rumi like to roll to knock down that support beam?
Yeah, curious question. Did Ying switch sides with me or what?
Yes, you guys... Well, Ying didn't have to, but Ying can if so desired.
I didn't know what happened.
I was having you...
I've given up.
Okay, I don't got this. I have no faith that I can do this.
If you want to try not being quiet about it, you can just fucking hit it.
You know what? That's...
Oh, never change, Rumi. So I need you to make a quick acrobat. Actually, wait, you go roll to 10.
Yeah.
So you're good. That's actually that was all that was needed.
Oh, cool.
So you are able to knock it down, and these logs all start tumbling. You hear these guys. You see the one kind of toss his cards down, pretty smug about it. You kind of realize the other one slams it on his table, getting mad. You realize the cards that they were playing with aren't the same type of cards. One of them was playing with a tarot deck. The other one was playing with an actual poker card.
I keep getting the lover's card, and I just don't know what that goes with.
So they're gonna take a really very painful dungeon experience. Let's see what these bad boys get hurt for.
They're just playing Caravan is what they're playing.
Fuck Caravan. I hate all my homies hate Caravan. 6. Oof. Well, that's not a very good sign, now is it? That's very much going to be a very painful experience for them.
Food.
I'm pretty sure that kills them both.
Food.
Let me check my handy dandy rulebook here, and this
What
just
a
in.
darn shame.
They are both 100% fucking dead. These rogues just kind of rumble on, die. They look up, there's a little scream before immediately being smushed. They are both fucking dead.
Hey.
And now the blogs are all over on the other side. And that you can hear commotion now kind of emerging.
I think, 2-bit, I think we should go to the sound of the thing
Which?
that just happened.
Yes, up 100%.
I feel like I might know who that was.
Let's go for it.
So, question: what's a beam?
I see.
Brain.
So,
Can I cook with it?
So we.
hold on.
We both
It's not-
we both go to investigate.
Yeah, hold on. It's not letting me. It's being finicky about revealing areas because it's being difficult. Bada bing. We now see more.
The darkness.
The fog of war is too much.
Oh no, I don't want to go that way.
You're led into a false sense of security.
So you're in luck though, because as you guys enter in, you see that unfortunately these two who I'm about to mark here, if the game would let me do it, these two, the purple and the orange, are unarmed because I guess their tools are now under logs.
Eh.
Ooh, I got him.
What about
Let me do some med.
what about
these two?
those guys?
And for the sake of this, we can have you guys be like right there.
Oh.
And you would have all probably ran at the same point.
Okay.
So now we're going to have an actual combat time, nerds.
Shit!
So, which one of us has higher? Okay.
I think 2-bit, you would go before Cyrus.
Yeah,
Okay.
rolled low.
But because you guys already rolled for it, so I just had to roll for the goblins.
Okay.
I wish that I had better marked these fucking pages. I didn't, 'cause I'm dumb. I regret my decision. Oh, that's easy. They all have fucking... That's dumb. Alrighty, that makes sense. Oh! Alrighty, that's not a positive sign for you guys, but... So, we are actually going to start off with the one hobgoblin. This one here, who did not lose his weaponry because he was a smart boy and didn't leave it with the goblins that, instead of guarding it, were playing poker. One of them, at least, was playing poker. He is going to pull a longbow out and is immediately going to shoot at 2-bit.
Of course.
And that is a 16 to hit, which I believe doesn't hit. Your armor class is 18, right?
Yeah.
So this arrow goes flying at you, and it just peeks right off the side of your shoulder, pauldron.
That's what I thought. 2-bit like turns his head and just stares daggers at the motherfucker.
He seems flabbergasted, and he kind of raises his bow down, and he yells something in Goblin that you don't really speak. But it sounds a little something like,
course.
Bjork!
Bjork. Oh, I know Bjork.
It's not Bjork, but it will be now.
Bjork.
So, next up is the little goblin here. And he is going to scutter onto the side here. And he uses his own bow and tries to hit motherfucking... What's his nuts? Cyrus.
Yes, what is his nuts?
And he is going to use his baby bow. Like baby.
Oh, baby man.
He rolled a stinky 14, which I don't believe hits.
Get out of here.
So you're able just to fucking paw... Like, that arrow, like...
I just
Skids
slap it away with
Yeah.
this sword. Get the fuck out of here.
It's moving so slow that you can just, like,
It bounced
such
on
a
the fucking
flaccid
ground.
arrow.
He looks very upset by this turn of events. So, next up, we finally go to an actual player. Now it is Ying's turn. Ying, if you so wish, you can take the dash action, which doubles your movement, if you wanted to, since I know you are currently very far away from the people.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
So that would get you, I mean, you could even... Yeah, like, if you wanted to, you could basically, like, stealth... You could either stealth your way over there, or you could sprint over there. So I guess either way works for you.
I'd rather not be seen. So stealth.
Alrighty, and that should get you almost to the front gate, where the two guys are.
So like here?
Yep. Well, remember, you can always check the snap to corner option just below the magnifying glass, and that'll tell you how much movement is required.
Okay. One question.
One answer.
Who asked that question in the chat?
That was Remy.
And
What question?
I was curious if Ying still turns stuff to gold.
Yes.
Because I know we didn't take a rest. So.
It's gonna do that for a while now. So let's keep that in mind, shall we?
no, that's my only game plan really for now. Grab someone by the ankles.
Gotcha! Alrighty, so next up is going to be... Oh wait, if Ying, please roll a stealth.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm just a little worried.
Just imagine if Ying's face actually just turned into that. I got it.
the mildly angry, polite face.
Yeah.
Damn. So yeah, you're as good as the fucking darkness, my friend.
I always was.
Aw.
And,
Aw.
and as far as sneaking, not anything else.
Fair enough. So next up is Doobit. Doobit.
Well, what 2-bit is gonna do is he's just gonna walk right up to these two disarmed motherfuckers, take both of his arms, and just punch both of them in the face at the same time.
I like it. I will let you do this, but you just have to roll. You can't roll with proficiency, so just roll an attack roll for both with strength. Without with your strength modifier.
Which would be a D what? Again?
A D20 plus your strength modifier.
D20, okay. 9 plus... That'll be plus... I have 14 strength. What's that plus again? Plus 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So then that's 11. Does that hit?
That hits, and then you roll for the other one.
Okay, that'll be a D4, right? Oh, you mean the D20 for each of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's that would be a 13.
Yep.
Yep, you hit both of them. Roll a D8 for both.
D8 for both. Okay. I'll take it.
Remember, you did get you get those gauntlet upgrades, bad boy. So now you get brass knuckles. Spiked brass knuckles, mind you.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So both of those hits are going to hit like a goddamn dump truck. Which I fully approve of. And yeah, so you just walk up fucking like you're a goddamn chess piece, just whata! These are the directions I hurt. And immediately the two of them are fucking reeling. Their noses are slowly gooshing blood.
And then as he does that, he once again makes eye contact with the archer that shot him earlier.
His eyes are like pure fear streaming across them.
Mm-hmm.
And next up is Cyrus.
I'm gonna come up to the one who tried to shoot me.
As you walk up to him, his little quaking feet begin to shake with fear, and he looks up to you and he says, in common, "Look, man, I just work here."
I also am doing my job. And I will bonus action hex him and then slash him.
So instantly these little like dark cackles of electricity seem to course into his body. And now you can roll for your hit.
That is a 19.
That does absolutely hit. Roll for damage.
Alright, time to die, little man. Total of 16 damage.
Where's my little man? Hold up.
So how do you want to describe this guy killing? Because you fucking eviscerated him. He just took half. He took double his life.
So he shot the air at me before, and I just deflected it, and I just run over, do a little spin, and just... He says his words, I say mine, and just whoosh off with his head.
So yeah, a clean cut. Like, his head is off... Like, his head rolls off his body before any blood starts spurting out. It's like a half second before blood starts spurting out.
I then look to this one, just looking straight in the eyes and go, "You're next." I have one step of movement left, so I'll even step closer.
A single menacing approach.
There's one big step forward.
He does not seem happy with his situation. So next up is going to be next up is going to be the two that are unarmed. And they are both going to attempt to restrain... Well, actually, the first one's going to go... so the purple one is going to attempt to restrain 2-Bit. So I need you to make a competing strength check.
Okay. 17.
He actually beats you.
He beats me? Okay.
Yeah, so in his dazed confusion, he's able to grab your arm, and he's able to kind of use his shirt, and he wrings your arm, and using the shirt as a kind of leverage, grabs your arms basically and hoists them into your back, and he basically has your he's doing like basically an advanced version of that bullying technique with your arm behind your back.
Okay.
So now you are basically like just immobiled for that second. And this one grabs a torch off the side here, and he attempts to bonk you on the head with it. Yeah, so that was he rolled a 2. So the second he tries to hit you with it, it slips out of his fingers and it flies overhead. This is not a good day for them. Now it is Rumi's turn.
Yeah, I'm not fully convinced that those guys would be dead, and I'm just gonna move a little bit over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what's going on over here, I don't reckon.
You have not seen any of that yet.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna
But you have heard it. So it's
Nope.
Oh, I'm just gonna say like you've heard it, so like it's up to you how you've interpreted that, what your actions will be from there.
I'm a double tap, even though I know you said they're dead. I don't think my character would know they're dead. I'm gonna firebolt the wood, try to catch it on fire.
It instantly sparks to life. And there are occasional sparks in the ground as you begin to realize that there is little pockets of gunpowder and other things left dusted across the ground.
Uh-oh. Maybe not a good idea.
Oh, you think?
They were simply small dusts, like little puffs. It was not enough to be coating to what seems to be at the moment has not done any harm. But you now know that there seems to be a casual bit of gunpowder kind of improperly handled and dusted across the areas.
Why is a casual bit of gunpowder?
I don't mean to keep doing this, by the way. I just tried to grab my character.
No, it's okay.
Am I in initiative?
You are. This is your initiative. You rolled a 4, so you are at the last of the initiatives.
Okay. Again, I'll just move here then and just try to be quiet.
Fair enough. So this guy is now, we're going back up to him. He's going to try and slink around the wall. And while this guy has you pinned, he has your arm grappled, he pulls out what looks to be like a small canister of something. And he throws it into your head. And I need you to make a quick Constitution check. So, what do we got, 2-Bit?
What was that? Sorry, I was reading something.
What you reading?
I was reading the CIA thing you sent me. Sorry, that you told me about. I was reading.
Yeah. Okay, it's all good.
Mindedly. Could you repeat that? Sorry.
So the guy walked up here and he turned to face you while you're being grappled, and he threw some sort of canister at your head, and I need you to roll a Constitution modifier.
That is a can do. Nat 20.
You're able to kind of twist your head just enough that you're able to slap the can out of the way, and it rolls onto the ground, and a bright puff of a sparking powder appears, and it blinds the guy with the orange mark.
Huh. They're really having bad luck of it right now.
This has been a really sad day for them.
2-Bit's gonna say as much. He's gonna say, "Having a bad day."
He's going to immediately turn and try to kind of take his way out. And that's his turn.
I can't blame him.
Oh, I forgot. He's fucking dead, so he doesn't exist anymore. So yeet!
Who's dead? Which one?
The goblin down there that Cyrus one-shot beheaded.
That's right.
Slap.
And next up is going to be Ying.
I want to come up to
Ying.
this guy with like the orange dot near Two-Bit,
Yes.
and I'm gonna grab him by the ankle with my gold.
So you don't have to roll for that because he's currently basically knocked fucking out. So
I'm blind.
so he is basically just struggling. Let's see what he got here. So he has to roll a con save. He failed horribly. Yay! So you see your magic takes into effect, and you can slowly see it first spreading through the hairs of his leg, then into his veins, and then you find out the whole ankle is suddenly turned basically to gold, only leaving the foot wrappings he was wearing because he didn't have his armor on. So you can immediately see panic in the other leg as he immediately kind of reaches out to his ankle and tries to like pull at it to see what's going on, but he can't really see you at all.
You can't see anything.
You still have movement still, if that's all you did. So you could move past him if you wanted to, or try poking him somewhere else too.
I think he's pretty incapacitated, so I kind of want to go for the next goblin's leg.
This current goblin is currently basically behind Two-Bit and is doing that bully thing of having his arm strapped behind his back. But he does not see you, and he is preoccupied.
But I can't go for him?
You can go for him.
Okay, then I'll go for him.
You just have to roll. You have to roll the touch.
No, but you didn't tell me to yet. You just said it, so are you gonna go for him? What
Let's
am
try
I
this.
rolling to touch just to...
Just a d20.
Where did Ying go?
Well, you don't touch him. You touch a rock on the ground, and that turned to gold.
Nice! More gold!
A nice little pebble about the size of a... We'd say about the size... I got nothing. It's about the size of a fucking D20. It's now just a gold nugget.
Well, at least you got that. You made a gold nugget.
Okay, and I just need 8 more, and I'll have 1 gold ingot.
And then you can give it to a piglin.
Is that my turn?
That is your turn.
Okay.
So now we go back to Two-Bit's turn.
Mm-hmm.
So technically you are still considered grappled, so you can't move until you get him off of you.
So what do I do to get ungrappled by this motherfucker?
You just make another grapple check to get him off of you.
That's a failure, I assume.
Yes. But
Hmm.
you can still strike with I think I forgot the rules for grappling.
So I can make like a melee type attack against him with disadvantage, you're saying?
Let me check here. I want to make sure I get these rules right for you.
Okay.
Alright. So, if grappled, yeah, you can make a hit on him.
Okay, I'll do that. That's a D8 again, or just a D4?
It would be a D8 to hit,
Mhm.
but you are rolling. You have to roll the hit first. Or did you roll?
I'll roll.
You have to roll. You have to roll to try
You're
and hit him.
saying I gotta roll the D8 to try and hit him?
A D20 plus your strength modifier plus 2.
Okay, so that's 10 to hit.
Don't forget, you also have your proficiency, so that's going to be 12 actually.
Really? Okay.
Yes, which does hit,
Plus
so
two,
you do
plus
get
two.
to roll for damage.
Which is the D8.
Yes.
Okay. So it's always my melee attacks are always D8 from now on, not just in the case of the just the two guys?
Yeah, it was. I thought I tried to make sure that it was your
Okay.
punch is a D8.
Okay. Well, I didn't do a whole lot, but at least I spat on him.
Hey, 4 damage ain't bad. So how do you hit him?
Well, I'd clock him in the jaw. I'd at least try to.
Yeah. So you're able to you kind of just miss, but you kind of hit him in like the side of like the base of the neck.
Mm-hmm.
You could definitely hear the sound of you like clonking him in his meat.
Mm-hmm.
He immediately starts like coughing a little bit, and he's not doing well with that.
I would imagine even a light hit from a robot is not going to feel nice.
So now we go back to Cyrus.
I'm about to do the exact same thing I did last time. I will fulfill my promise. Oh, wait. Oh, did he? Oh, he left.
Oh wait, hold on. You would actually be able to see him still.
Where'd he go?
I
I have a job to finish.
He right there.
You bastard. Is he just literally just like walking away sad? 'Cause
Basically,
down the
he's
left
just
way?
he kind of did like a quick panic jog away.
He should be within range. Yeah, I can get there. Bonus action, move that hex over. Movement, hello sir, how do you do today?
Oh come on! Is what you hear from him.
Sorry. Should've ran faster, I don't know. It's okay. It's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit, I am afraid.
You get to live for a little while longer. I suggest you keep running. That's my turn.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So the one in orange is going to attempt to make his constitution check. He fails. His lower torso and arm is now turning to gold. He is now on the ground panicking quite aggressively.
Chill, dude. Everything's cool.
Oh. He tears are swelling up and they're dropping, but as they drop, they turn to gold too.
Yo.
The purple is he's gonna go for a jab into. Actually, can he do anything? Because he's technically got you grappled. He actually is going to let go of you, and he is going to pick up a rock and try to hit you with it. Mostly because he can't, holding on to you doesn't benefit him in any way right now. So he grabs the rock. He does roll a decent 18 to hit, which I do believe means it hits. I'm going to assume that it's a yes from you.
Charlie.
Oh, me? I thought we were still on Ling. Okay. Yes, it would.
Great. So he hits you with a rock in his hand for a significant 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It just
I'm weeping at the level of his prowess.
it doesn't even it's a mild scuff on the back plate of your armor.
Mm-hmm.
Also, refresh my memory. What is this? What is 2-bit the robot design from?
He's like you hit the material.
No. What is like the photo you used to reference his design? What is that?
That is the robot from Castle in the Sky, the Protector robot.
Got it. Thank you. I appreciate that information. So he is most unpleased with his own action. He is going to attempt to casually just kind of turn around and just kind of try to walk away, kind of run away, which does mean you get an opportunity attack, as does Ying.
I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, well, technically you would have walked by him to do it.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're still back here for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know if you're using your movement in the thing or not, but I've just
I guess I could.
yeah. So feel free to both of you. Since Ying is fat, has more dex. You get to make your attack first.
I can attack him any way I want.
You can. That includes just trying to make contact and turning him to gold.
I can. I guess I'll do that. Sure.
Hey, roll the hit. So that is going to miss, but you do turn shoot, what's the word for it? I'm losing word. You turn whatever the outer layer of a cheap shirt that he has on turns to gold and falls out.
Mm.
So that's some gold in your hands. And now it's 2-Bit's turn.
It's 2-Bit's turn. I'm gonna attempt to get ungrappled again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, your chance to do an opportunity attack if you want, because he is trying to run away from you guys now.
That's right. Okay, I thought for some reason in my head I still thought I was grappled. So opportunity attack, I can just roll to hit him. I'm gonna attempt to
Yep.
just clock him in the back of the head as he runs away.
Basically.
Okay. That's kind of low.
It is.
Not a good. Does that even hit?
That would hit, because that would be a +2 damage +2 proficiency. So yeah.
Okay. So then I'll roll my d8 to do damage, actually, and that would be 10?
Here, that would just be 8, because you only add your damage modifier to that.
Okay.
Your proficiency is only added to it when you're trying to attack.
Okay. I'm a dumpy, sorry.
It's all good. So how are you hit him in the back of the head? Like backhand, just a fucking straight jab?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, just like a fist as he runs away. I'm picturing it. Hopefully to clock him and make him fall down.
When you hit him, you hear a crunch in the skull when you hit him, and he falls down dead as a doorknob.
So that kills him then.
He is dead. That
will make him fall.
Yeah, so he just falls like face plants after you hear that crunch. Just.
Mm-hmm. Good. Awesome.
And now it is Rumi's turn. Your room smells like gunpowder.
I'm gonna get out of here.
You walk in to see a guy crying on the ground, turning to gold.
Can I pick up his golden tears?
Can do.
I'm gonna pocket those.
Cha-ching.
My first bit of gold. How many do I pick up? Or do I need to roll for that?
There's about like 3 or 4. Let's say 4 good little chunks of gold.
Cool.
Tear drops shaped in size. So, any other plans of action?
Yo, Ying. Wait, 2-Bit's here? Wait. When did you guys get here?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Why is this guy gold and crying and, oh, tears. I'll take those. Thank you.
So, this brings us back to the Hobgoblin.
Mm-hmm.
And since he can't, he's in a bit of a pickle here. So he decides that it's better to die with his boots on, because unfortunately he can see somebody when you can't. And so he draws his sword, puts it in and grips it tightly in both hands, and he goes for one big buddy slap right into your pee-pee face, Cyrus. He tries to be cool about it by like slashing you as he turns around and draws his sword, but he just kind of slams it into the wall.
Unfortunate.
It barely did anything. And he says like, "We're not so different, you and me, right? We can work this out. I can make this work in a while." And now it is Ying's turn.
It is my turn.
It is your turn.
I'm going to start approaching the last guy, wiggling my paws. Like, I'm gonna touch you.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna touch you.
Wait, to which one? This.
Over here.
What?
I'm gonna touch you.
What do you mean? No, I don't want any trouble, but I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any doing.
Won't you shake my hand since we're not so different?
Dude, it's what's
Are
that about?
you calling a truce?
Yes.
No more bloodshed.
No more bloodshed.
Roll deception with advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dex is not lying.
Oh,
Technically,
let's see.
that's not a lie. No more bloodshed.
Okay, here's my first try. 20 plus 5.
Damn, son.
He kind of squats down a little to kind of reach your size, and he says, "Friend, you don't believe how many fellas I know like you would get judged for your height. However, I appreciate you taking this time to consider me. I know we can be maybe scaredy, but I trust you now." And he goes for the handshake.
I'm glad that you trust me.
And instantly, his hand begins to shake as the whole thing turns to gold. And if you want, I need you to make a grapple check as he tries to pull his hand away if you want to just hold on to him. And speed up that goldify process.
Goldify process?
Okay. What would I do to grapple? Was that its own thing?
That is a d20 plus strength. So what did we roll? You beat him. As he tries to pull away, you're able to get a good grip on like a couple of his fingers, and
I'm
you can
smiling a lot harder now, but it's one of those kind of smiles you give people when you don't like them.
he as his whole arm begins to turn to gold, he like tries to grab it and try to yoink it out, and as he feels it kind of lose muscle feeling, as it kind of slowly begins to kind of curl up into his neck, into his face, and he reaches a hand out at Cyrus and just kill me. I don't want this life, please.
But
I'm
it's,
trying, man. I
the
missed
difference
last
between
time.
me and everybody else is that I'm not racist. I just hate everyone but me.
None of us are racist.
You're just very small, cute, and adorable.
It's very cute how I murder
Yeah,
and pierce people's balls and make ball kebabs all the time.
yeah. You're a cat. What
Quite
do you
cute.
expect? I'm saying this out of character. By the way, you are a cat. I mean, come on. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, my cat does that to people all the time. You should come over.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe Nikki
You
would
should
straight
come
up
up. I
destroy
can
me.
skewer you in the balls.
It's possible.
See how that goes.
So, we're kind of breaking out of turn order here since he's basically guaranteed dead at the moment, and you have no other targets. So, what is your plan? Does anyone want to do anything? As you've got 3 bodies currently turning to gold and 1 that has been beheaded.
I'll just finish him off.
Roll the hit.
Hey, yeah. Do I have advantage?
Of course you do, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, God.
Oh, there we go. That's a 21.
That hits. You can roll for damage.
Pet wish. Oh yeah, all my other damage as well. Kinda low. 12.
12 damage.
12. It's like 9 slashing, 2 lightning, 1 necrotic. I got all the damage.
So, like, as it cleaves into his neck, you don't actually get the full cut.
Ooh.
So his head is kind of like tilting on the one side, and he grabs the other hand, and he says, "Oh, the pain!" And then his body like gets turned over to gold, and now you have this half-headed thing crying in a gold
Manly
statue.
headless. can someone be nearly headless?
Well, the
I
cut
guess it
only made
kinda
it like a
looks cool.
2/3 the way in.
Kind of looks cool.
Wow, all this Harry Potter lore.
Mm.
Why would I want the Secret Life of Pets too, when I could buy literally anything else?
Because you're a cat.
I think we should get all of the goldified bodies and put them into the bag of holding, obviously.
How much can the bag of holding
Stuff
hold?
them.
Plenty.
I know it can hold, definitely hold those 3 bodies, at least.
Isn't there a dead body over here who's not goldified?
I don't care about that one.
Yeah, but I can check his pocket.
You could touch it.
Are you gonna turn him into bread?
Haha! I might actually, but you know what? You
Is
probably
he
want to eat it.
The walking bread? Huh? Huh?
I actually like that. Plot twist, Rumi turns into a necromancer. The bread is alive!
The breadomancer.
No, can I check this guy? Who's beheaded over here?
That one has basically just his clothes and whatever he's got. He has one very pleasantly scented blue candle.
I'm gonna take that blue candle.
It seems to kind of give you a jolt to your senses when you give it a whiff.
Ooh,
Drugs!
I'm gonna take this.
Drug candle!
Drug candle.
All these kids nowadays and their drug candles.
All these kids with the drug candles, man. And then I guess I'll help 2-Bit get the gold and put it in the bag of holding. Who has the bag of holding?
That would be...
Lings, yeah.
I hold the bag that holds.
So you guys are basically able to stuff all of these bodies in.
Nice. We're gonna be rich.
Just put them in the Jimmy plane. It's perfectly fine.
You know those places that are called businesses that aren't like a business name? It's just called We Buy Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, I can go in one. Can you imagine going to one of those and having a giant human-shaped gold statue? It's just like
That looks like it's terrified.
In pain, and you're just like, I would like at least $3, please.
I inherited this.
This was a gift from my mammy.
My mammy,
She had
she's
weird taste.
She had such the strangest of tastes. Oh,
I have 7 more like it.
truly tragic.
Oh no.
Single-handedly just messing up the economy by selling random dead gold people. It's like a really like messed up version of the Pompeii.
Yo, what if like
You get like Midas sight, and everything you look at instantly turns to gold.
Oh,
You just look around you.
what if
No.
What if later you're like taking all of this out of the bag and it just turns up back into fleshy bits?
I put
That
it back
that would be
inside.
fucking hilarious. Ah, fuck.
And on that note,
Funny.
we are going to have a quick penis break.
That's a good idea.
Can someone please tell me why we call it that?
It's a penis break.
Penis break.
No, but
Question it.
what if your penis is detachable?
Congratulations, you have
Then
a
attach
detachable-
it.
Well, then you can't break it.
Yeah. Doing
Then
great.
attach
So how am I supposed to take a penis break?
Attach
I
it.
can't break it.
Attach it.
You know,
Attach it.
I think
Attach
you
it.
should raise
If it's
the
detachable,
penises.
attach it.
I don't want to. It'll hurt.
And no penis break for you.
I actually took a penis break.
Break
I
me
got-
off a
I'll be right
piece
back,
of that
muffins.
detachable penis. I like how every time I come up out of that hole, the freaking cat just goes. Jesus, so loud. Such loudness. So many loud.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, oh yes, I should. I wonder what I'll do on my break. I should do it right now.
Well, I'll be right back.
Okay, I do now.
I'm gonna take a moment to get a drink, and then I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Where's my meow meow?
I am but the bread moth. This is what I do. I sit here and wait. I'm gonna have Garchomp do it. I'm gonna play with Garchomp. Pepper. Beep. Beep. Bleh. What is this? Wait, what? Oh. That makes it like so much easier. Oh. Interesting.
Why is Savannah playing Minecraft?
Yo, Cyrus, sorry about the rope.
I mean, hey, I'm alive, so it's fine.
Yeah,
That's all.
still, that was a lot of damage, my man.
Ah, I still got 10 more health.
What the
Take,
fuck?
I can take one more hit. I was at, I forget how much. It was either 23 hit. It was something. Anyways, let's see if this works. Yeah.
My whole game just freaked out.
That looks it's working correctly. Hey, yeah. That working beautifully.
There we are. Yeah, I was gonna come up here and something weird happened. Yeah, you okay?
I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci.
Want some real bread?
I mean, I'm always down for real bread.
Here you go. I'm gonna give you some real bread. It will do nothing for you, but I mean, you'll shut logs later. That's about it. I imagine her bread's so useless that, like, it doesn't even, like, count as rations. It's gotta be 100% fresh. This is like stale spaghetti bread. I'm just sitting here playing with Garchomp. Yeah.
I'm sitting here making macros and shit.
I don't know how to make macros, so I'm just kind of here.
I have very limited knowledge.
I have, like...
That thing on the right took me this entire encounter to make, so...
What thing on the right? Oh, wow, that... Dude, that's crazy. I don't know how you fucking did that.
There are like character sheets on Roll20 that I told Alex that makes stuff easier. I was wondering if he was gonna put him in, but he has not.
There's like an ant inside my TV.
Ooh.
What?
Good.
I don't know how that works, but okay. Oh, Alex.
It could be, a fire ant.
Alex, are you Nauman?
Yeah.
Speaking of Nauman, I've just been letting Garchomp have fun with this dead body. Is he gonna do anything?
Oh, he's mawing it up. He's eating at it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Having a good time.
I'm gonna give him a respectable pat in the back.
He seems to approve.
Oh yeah. That's my boy. That's my killer.
So are we all here, or is somebody still on penis break?
I think two of them are still on penis break.
One is trying to figure out how to robotically use their penis, and the other is figuring out how their penis works. Yeah. My penis turns into a fudge bar, so essentially I just went and got a fudge bar. That's so fucking weird to say out loud.
Fair enough.
What you nomming on, Alex? What you eating?
Can you hear it? Is it that loud?
Well,
No,
no, I was just curious in general. Like, what you eating?
I had a snickerdoodle, and I'm now eating the one of the biscuits.
Nice. Yeah, I couldn't hear what you were eating. I was just curious because, you know, when you came back, I heard. But
That's good, because I'm very,
self-conscious.
yes.
You're a dungeon dad. You will be fine.
I used to grow up as a kid. My aunt, who I lived with, would tell me that I ate like a horse, and ever since then, I was always self-conscious of how I ate.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm more or less like, I don't like people staring at me when I'm doing stuff.
Hi, I'm Stuff.
You know what? Fine, I ain't gotta take this. Picks up Garchomp, going to the dark abyss.
Uh-oh.
Never find me in here.
Or will I? Maybe you fail to see that what is a dark abyss to you is not a dark abyss to me.
You bastard. Oh God, what'd you do to my thing?
You were expanded.
You stretched me, you bastard.
I help your back get a good back stretching.
I could probably use that. Cyrus could probably do that. Use that.
I can fix your back for you, Nick.
No.
Or Cyrus.
Do it to Cyrus. Do it. You need. I'll move right here. Do it to me. Do it.
Alright, are you ready?
Ready.
Zack no dello standard. Oh fuck!
Cyrus! You should
I can't even begin.
Oh,
You're.
God, look at his eyes! Look at his fucking eyes!
Every 5 feet is a new part of your spine. How far it's been stretched out.
Dude, look at his. Oh crap! I hit backspace, but look at his freaking eyes. Oh, that's amazing. Yo, he'd be over here trying to do macros and stuff, and I'd be over here confused.
True. There we go. That should realign your spine for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm so wide.
And there you go.
You can tell I'm not used to having this weird gamer mouse. I keep hitting back by accident.
Oh.
And it keeps taking me to the previous.
Cursed gamer mouths.
Yeah. It came with the computer, man. Like, I was like, yo, okay. This is how I be. Man, I'm gonna actually have to put effort in learning how to be a fighter.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's easy.
I still have to put effort into being a mage. I gotta put more effort into being a mage.
Don't. Being a mage is cringe.
See how this.
To be fair,
Yeah.
we're what, level 3?
Oh, kind of.
So I mean, I don't really have any like
Actually, let me do.
high level spells, so you know. I haven't. What do I know? I know magic missile, and I am a cantrip's firebolt. I think I've used shocking. Is
There you go. Let's see.
So I have a really cool piece. A really cool. What's the fucking word? Magic item I was going to give you guys.
Oh yeah.
So it is the ring of legendary attunement.
I already know. I already know.
I know nothing.
I know it. I know it. You can't fool me. Please continue.
When you put on the ring, it requires attunement to use it. And when you use it, it allows you to move an additional 30 feet.
Oh.
On the condition that you then stop attuning to it, go back to 30 feet, and give it to somebody else.
What?
You heard me?
I thought it was just going to be the Ring of Attunement where you attune to it and get an attunement slot.
That was what it was going to be, but I couldn't say that again. Because you knew what it was going to be, fucko.
I knew it!
You ruined my squid chicken, bastard.
I knew it! I have all the D&D knowledge except none of it at the same time because there's too fucking much.
There is too much. It hurts my brain.
Oh, wait, that doesn't work.
I'm here to RP and have a good time, and occasionally try to do something bread related. At least
Nope.
it's this character. Rumi is legit just you know, I sell bread and bread accessories. How may I help you, good sir?
Did somebody return?
Sounded like a very angry cat. Also, I keep forgetting what is Soup exactly, considering she's a cat person.
A felonid. They're a tabaxi felonid.
A
And
tabaxi.
the Tabaxi are cat people.
So is she just being an ass? Or I guess he? Is Ying just being an ass?
No, because you're actually making fun of somebody for being short, basically.
I wasn't making fun of him being short. I was just making cat puns. That's definitely something I would do. I even make moth jokes towards myself. What do you expect from me? I need to look up more moth jokes. Is that the problem?
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Let's see. Moth jokes.
See if that works. That's good enough.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. This says mouth.
You fucked with my blood. Give my blood back, bastard.
No, I'm fucking with it.
No, give it back.
Oh, I didn't take it. I'm just fucking with it.
Stop it. Stop touching my blood.
It's still in your body. Not touching
This is cringe. You're being cringy.
Hello.
Are we all back?
I'm back.
Have we returned?
Anyone missing?
I don't hear soup.
Oh.
Damn, I was in the bathroom for a while and made a sandwich, and made another sandwich for my little brother, and got a drink for Artemis, and got a drink for myself, and I thought for sure I'd be the last one back.
I was gonna be the last one in, honestly. Like, I was... Well, there they are!
So fun.
A moth walks into a bar, which is odd because moths can fly. Oh my god, some of those are funny.
Alrighty, so are we ready to return?
Correct.
I am.
False!
No.
Take 16 billion damage. Fuck you. Fuck you,
Turn into a
cat.
black hole.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You hear that, meow meow?
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, he said it to you. Yeah, it's so mean, isn't it?
Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna have 10.1 health.
Hey Alex,
Cringe.
uh,
Hello?
what is a moth's favorite type of glasses?
I don't know.
What?
Lampshades.
So, back on to where we last left off. Ignoring the pun because it gave me psychic damage. You guys are here. And you guys can now see, if it will be so kind as to let me actually do this, you can now see this room.
Yo, what in the world? What is up with this room?
Looking at the room, it seems very battered and torn. You're definitely seeing a lot of experimentation with different explosives and devices, as there's various etchings of magical runes and scrapped things, and shit just kind of looks wonk here. They're obviously messing with shit in this room, and thankfully you don't see any bodies. Yet.
So you're telling me there ain't no bodies in here?
Nope. But otherwise, feel free to continue.
Okay. I'll go forward.
Alrighty.
Never punished.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
Hey guys, it seems safe.
Okay.
Overly obsessed with the race cat. It's safe.
Who says it's safe? It's safe.
Last time that you said it was safe.
I just want. Listen, if something bad would have happened, Ying, I would have blown up. You see this room? You see everything around it? It's all blown to bits. I took that chance, not you. Get over here. Coward.
You're a coward.
No, I'm a moth.
I think it's fine.
You
And
could be a
2-bit,
moth coward.
2-bit just
Coward
waltzes right in. Well, 2-bit believes him.
You're going forward?
Yep.
Alrighty.
No, I'll go too.
I need you guys to make an acrobatics check.
What? Are you? What? I just walked in. What do you mean?
You got, you're liked, and you did not trip any of the pressure plates.
Are you fucking kidding me? No.
And Cyrus, rolled really lucky on his random chance roll and didn't trigger one either. 2-bit's fucking heavy. You're both making acrobatics checks for the trap that just got set up.
You kidding me, man? The whole party's gonna hate Rumi by the time this is over.
I don't know what you're talking about. I also went across and it was perfectly fine.
I rolled an 11. I rolled again by accident. Man, I wish that had happened.
Oh.
Now
So,
my
yeah.
trust is broken. I chose to trust once.
So immediately, a volley of arrows are spit at you guys, and you're both taking 10 piercing damage as arrows blind fire around you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I give up. I give up trying to be nice for today. I thought nothing bad would
Is you being
happen.
nice?
Who would have guessed that the moth wouldn't trigger any pressure plate?
The one who was explicitly lightweight.
Couldn't have ever seen it
You know,
coming.
oddly enough, I recall being suspicious. I remember being suspicious about whether or not it was safe.
cat would stop playing Minecraft and move forward.
I am eating, but thanks.
The gang's all here.
I have not looked at my Minecraft screen in a long ass time.
Oh no, I'm just poking fun at you because it still says you're playing Minecraft.
It's because it's open.
So you got it open.
People
Yeah,
will
it's
always
another
be
window.
assuming. That's why I always have that shit turned off. Because I have a game open and people yell at me.
I turned it on explicitly because there's a group of people that think that Minecraft is a virgin game, so I'm explicitly leaving that on so you can tell.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna have to judge both of you regardless.
You know what? I'm upset. I'm just gonna go in here blindly.
Okay.
So you're going in there blindly?
Yep. Unless this is a wall I ran into.
That won't go badly.
No,
You say-
never punished. Okay, very
So-
much punished.
As you walk inside, you notice there are two bugbears. Actually, one's a bugbear, one is a hobgoblin. And you notice they are both
Guns.
because they are both strapped. They both seem to have some new and improved tech, some better armor, and they both are holding what seem to be very old-fashioned and very expensive-looking guns.
I see.
Would either of you be interested in bread, perchance? Oh.
So,
Take that as a no.
Fetal position. I'm gonna begin to cry.
so the first thing they do is they both draw their guns and the fight begins.
Mm,
Do you know what a gun is?
Yes, you would know what a gun is.
Okay. Just curious.
What is gun?
I mean, they would be pretty rare. You know, you probably have seen like a musket or pistol owned by a wealthy individual.
It's a boomstick.
There you go.
Christ, why do these guys roll so good?
I see. So we're
'Cause the
talking
others
about
were
a
so bad,
good.
that's
We're
why.
talking about a boom.
That's fair enough. So, these guys are gonna push you guys' shit in.
Yeah,
So the
okay.
first one here, I gotta label them. Hold on.
Not too much vinegar.
So the one in the red, the first thing he does, the one in the red is the hobgoblin. The one in the blue is the bugbear. Given the fact that he still has one arm with his pistol, he pulls out from his side of his hip holster what looks to be a small canister. He bites the pin off of it, and he rolls it towards you guys.
Oh.
2-bit steps on it. 2-bit instinctively stomps it to prevent it from hurting anyone.
Hey, sweet.
I don't.
What?
Nobody's getting hurt, but 2-bit.
Good.
Alrighty, 2-bit. I hope you're ready for this.
Two-bit turns into the Iron Giant and flies into space.
I am ready. What's it gonna do to me?
Kill you.
You take 19 piercing damage.
Piercing?
As a
That's
massive
powerful.
fragmentation grenade detonates with blinding force.
Okay, well, 2-bit has saved the rest of the party, but he's out for the count.
Oh no, I have no
Uh,
skills. This is a bad time
and-
to mention this.
Given the fact that we aren't exactly going to be keeping up with, like I said, we didn't plan on doing like extreme damage penalties. So, 2-bit, the bolts and wires of the light that you stepped on that grenade, while you did save everyone else, that shit's fried. Your leg has been blown off.
So I'm not dead?
You are not dead. You are unconscious, but now your leg is just in pieces.
Okay. I'll work with that. He'll work with that.
I am having a very fucked up
You're
day.
gonna have to.
And now it's the other one's turn. And he loads a big ball into the musket he's holding.
Bananas! I'm sorry, continue.
What?
I was surprised by sudden bananas, but they're no longer, so don't worry. But bananas.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
No, my... I'm never, don't worry about it. It's a fucking ad. It's an ad, and it's just bananas.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I just need to apologize. This is... They're doing so much more than I expected them to.
This is mostly my fault. All the events that has happened is my fault. Rumi is
So-
even more upset.
I gotta... see. Fuck! Okay! I'm sorry, Cyrus.
What happened?
The guy pulls out his musket, and he gets a natural 20 on the shot on you.
Oof. Min damage.
So
Easy peasy.
that's hey, I get to use that dice I never use. You are so fucking lucky. I was scared titless.
Don't be.
You're only taking fucking 6 piercing damage. The shot cleanly goes through your shoulder.
Ow.
That could have done 26 damage. I need you to know that was the max we were dealing with here. Was
But it
26
didn't.
damage. But it didn't.
That's all that matters.
All right, now it is Ying's turn.
I'm still like here, but
You just heard an explosion and a gunshot. You heard the robot fall, and you can see the fucking musket ball that flew out of Cyrus's shoulder and has rolled by your feet.
Am I? If I wanted to try and sneak up to this guy, would there be a way for me to not be spotted, or would he see me?
You could rotate around. Yeah, you could do it if you wanted to. It would be hard, but you could do it.
I have a very dumb plan, but it's the only plan I have.
Good.
Which is
I
most
support
of
it.
my plans.
I support it 110%.
So you want me to do a stealth?
Yes.
I believe this one be 20 plus 3. That's 7. Or I'll no gray star.
Trust me, this is how this has ended up.
Yeah, so you kick a rock, and immediately he just kind of looks at you, and he's just like, "Yep, one of these days, boys." He gives a little smile, and he just says, "Bad day."
Hmm.
Is that all I do? I just don't. have to do
You
anything.
can still do something, but they see you.
Fine, it's ballsy, but the plan I have. So I want to try and touch his gun and then bend it so we can't shoot it because it's gold and gold is easier to bend.
Roll.
That
Roll.
was my plan.
Roll athletics. You can still do it. I'm sorry, roll acrobatics. You roll acrobatics here.
Okay. That's a 2.
Oh
I'm gonna die.
Why is it becoming Darkest Dungeon? Why are you all suffering so horribly?
No one told you to give them guns
Oh.
or grenades.
You gave a bunch of goblins guns and grenades to deal with. Like knights.
Well, I didn't think that the fucking tank was gonna immediately take all the brunt force of a grenade.
I'm a furry with a knife.
I was hoping for the love of God that it would like make it short circuit or something.
Why
I
didn't
was
you just
hoping
get-
the daring ineptitude of that move would pay off, and it didn't.
Well, it did, because that could have. I mean, it could have paid off. We don't really know. You just took the full force yourself, little Captain America.
Could have killed all of us. Although I probably should have just kicked it.
So you move forward and you try to grab the gun out of that guy, and instead you just kind of like slam into his chubby tummy. It
Did
smelled.
I touch him when I fell?
You slammed your face into him. That's about it.
No.
Next up. Oh, what are you gonna say?
No, I figured it out. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's your hands.
Yeah, I figured. Go ahead.
Next up is 2-Bit. I need you to roll a d20 for your death saving throw.
Okie dokely to do.
You lived. That's one. That's 1+.
Okay. Am I awake now?
Nope. You have to roll 3 of those.
Okay. What? It's good. It's a start.
Next up is Cyrus.
Okie dokie.
Cyrus.
yeah.
Shit hits the FUD.
It's fine.
What do?
I am going to use my bonus action. And... What? Hold up. What do you want?
So you know the from
Yeah.
you don't have to get a
That's stupid.
you just have to say
That's stupid. Goodbye.
I think that's
Anyways,
stupid.
as I was saying, I am going to use some blood shit and heal 2-Bit for a little bit. Yeah. 2 big gets 6 healing.
You're conscious, baby.
Conscious. How much health do I have?
6 health.
6 health from 0. I'll work with it.
I will then. Who shot me? Was it Blue Man?
That was the blue guy with his big musket.
Get over here, you little shit. I do a little spin move around him and then I slash at him.
Roll to hit.
Hiya. 10.
To hit?
10 to hit.
Thank God it was the bugbear it hits.
Yeah. Okay, so 7. He's not hexed, but I have my crims right. 10.
10 damage?
10. 7 slashing, 3 lightning.
So how do you hit him?
I came over like I
You
give
literally like
2
fucking.
I literally just do a little spin move and then finish it off with a slash against his back.
Sweet. That means we get to roll on the back of his back. As you cleave your sword, which you said is was electrified, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So suddenly the thing on his back begins to spark and sputter. It begins to like. Nothing bad happens.
Damn.
You would have been facing that shit too if it went bad for you. Next up is Rumi's turn.
Seeing that what just happened to 2-Bit, and knowing that he's up now and is kind of conscious, and considering I'm right here in front of this guy,
Come on, baby.
I ain't really got many options, so I'm gonna raise my hand up and just firebolt this man right here by me, like point blank range. It's really best idea I got.
Nikki.
Sorry, I lost connection. You said you're gonna shoot a firebolt at him?
Ah.
Yes.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
Well, I can maintain concentration on hex. Oh god.
Something just ain't
Killed
right.
That was that.
I have a question for God. Why? So, your firebolt immediately hits a pocket of gunpowder in the side of the wall.
Nikki.
I need you and Ying to make a dexterity saving throw.
Because you're right here by me, I hold you.
Because you're right by the same.
Hate you.
Oh, I love you too.
No, you're always causing shit to me.
I think it's kind of equal.
What am I doing?
You're rolling a dexterity saving throw.
1d20. What?
Okay, so the explosion thankfully doesn't cause any serious injuries to any of you. However, literally everyone, Rumi is fine, but you and the Goblin Man are both. What's the right word for it? There's a right word for it. Are currently blinded for your. By a sudden pop and spark. And now it's back to their turn.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
This wasn't supposed to be this hard. They both have health of a toothpick, guys. Alrighty.
Glass cannon, baby.
You know, I didn't think I'd have to rely on this, but at some point I'm going to have to.
For what it's worth,
So-
2-Bit, I'm sorry.
So,
Apology accepted.
oh my
Didn't work
god.
shit.
So blinded, this guy decides to just start shooting off his pistol, and he hits anyone in the room here. Before I do that, actually, I forgot about this guy, who, seeing all this shit, just says, I'm fucking out. Goodbye. He leaves. He turns around and runs in. He's scared.
What a pussy.
And this guy, he shoots. The first person he shoots is... Oh, not bad, not bad. The second person he shoots is... Alrighty, that works. So his first blind shot... His first blind shot just misses. Second blind shot... That hits! But it hits the, no wait, nope, that hits Rumi.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Buckaroo.
Perfectly fine.
So his pistol shot that was blind fired. Thankfully, he's taking... you take 6 piercing. That's how I feel right now.
You sound like a door. Well, you gotta oil that.
Blinded by the light. I'm at 5.
And the next one, he's gonna go for the... Can he do that? Yes, he can. He goes for the fucking bonk, and he turns around to you, Cyrus, and he hits you with the butt end of the musket.
Oh my.
Come on. Alrighty, that was a 14. Does a 14 hit?
Get that shit out of there. I slap it with my shield.
No.
Get it out of there.
I love the idea of, like, you're not even, like, using your shield thing. You're just, like, grabbing both hands and, like, swat it, like, no!
No!
Stop it!
Stop it! I have a gunshot wound in my shoulder, and now you're trying to strike me? How dare you.
He then takes 1 step back to regain aim, and you do have opportunity attack on it.
Get shit on. That is a 14.
And it hits!
Get shit on.
God, do I love these guys. I forgot that I gave them no armor.
Okay. 7, he's not hex. Another 10 damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that you get a good stab in on him, and he kind of like throws these little bits and gears on that seem to hold things in pieces, and little big backs of musket balls kind of rolls against the ground. They are not happy. We swing back to Ying. Ying, you are currently blinded for this turn, so you do have disadvantage. However, technically the guy in front of you also has disadvantage, so it balances out.
I guess I'll try to reach for him.
Alrighty, roll for it.
I can't see how this could possibly go wrong.
You can't see it all.
There is
You're
no
blinded.
way.
Oh no, I can see wrong. I can see. They
Just a 1d20?
Yep. Plus
Plus what?
nothing. Never mind.
Plus 0. Got it. Yeah, 8.
So, why'd you roll twice?
You told me at disadvantage.
I said, but he does too, so it balances out.
Oh.
So I'm gonna let you roll again.
Because I still got an 8 first.
I suppose. So you missed that time.
Oh no, I missed.
You still have movement though, if you wanted to move.
I don't know where I would move. I can't see.
That's fair enough.
I'll just. Since I can't do anything else, I'll just be like, well.
Welp.
Well, followed immediately by a. noise.
I'm just imagining. I'm still imagining you with the fucking polite cat face, looking at this guy, like just sitting there in the corner, looking like that.
It's like looking at them like that with that face, but my pupils are like really, really either big or tiny.
Oh, so like, how about like this,
What am I looking at?
It's in D&D table.
Oh god.
Okay, hold on. I'm in the wrong window. That's not gonna
Either like that or that. Take your pick.
I would say the bottom, but with the top smile.
I'm so sorry, Ian.
Yeah, but you're sorry.
Ruin has come to our family.
I'm trying my best.
This is why I'm adopted.
It's Stupid's turn.
Yay! 2-Bit wants to do a little maintenance on himself. Get his health up maybe a little bit.
Alrighty, roll me a medicine. With advantage, because you're a robot.
Advantage. Okay, so that's a D20, correct?
Yes.
Of course. Why? Why does he gotta do that?
You have advantage.
But at least I have advantage, yeah. Oh, God. I forgot, and I just panicked when I saw the one. It's 9.
Plus intelligence.
Plus intelligence. That's plus 0, I think, because it's only 10 intelligence.
That is indeed plus 0. So you get to roll a D4 of health.
D4 of health? I mean, that works. I'll take it.
And you will stop the
It's better than
bleeding,
nothing.
the robo bleeding out of your fucking leg hole.
4 out of 4?
Holy shit, you got it! You have
Oh.
10 health, buddy. You're back in there. You can still move if you wanted to approach. Menacingly!
Yeah, I'm gonna start, like, crawling towards this one, like the Terminator from Terminator 1.
You can still walk. You just have to hobble on your one leg.
Can I crawl like the Terminator 1 just for style points?
I just said you can. You can still fucking crawl if you want.
Okay. He crawls
it's-
over to him.
Regardless, you only have half your movement right now. 'Cause you only got
Mhm.
half your legs. Alrighty.
Understandable, but I still make it to him, correct?
Yes, you still make it to him.
Okay.
So now it is Cyrus's turn.
What the fuck do you think?
Cyro.
You're trying to run away from me, you little bitch. I'll have you know. I'm a bonus action hex him. Time to do the damage. Hiya.
Hiya.
Aww, if only it was advantage. It's so funny.
Oh jeez.
Did you get a fat?
No, that's if I had advantage.
Wait.
I do one, and then if there's advantage, disadvantage. So I roll at the same time instead of having to click it twice.
That's fair. I was excited. I'm sorry.
Me
You still
too.
hit.
I
So you
still
might have.
hit. Here comes all the damage. Okay, 12. But wow, 2 ones. 14 damage.
Fuck him. I guess you killed him. How do you want him to die?
So I'm not gonna hit the pack. The pack is gonna be left alone. I'm just gonna run up, do a vertical slash, and just chop off both his arms so he can't hold on to his gun.
So, as you get it, he looks at his arms that like kind of fall onto the ground with the gun, and he just kind of looks up at you and he just says, "Oh man," and then he falls back unconscious.
Good night.
But now he's dead. That means his guns and shit are ripe for the taking.
I do not use guns. I am going to step over his dead body and come help my comrades over here eventually.
I know I may be inclined to use a gun right now. I'm out of spells.
That is my turn.
Does he have any spare grenades on him?
He has 1 grenade.
2-Bit takes it and grabs it with his hand and looks at it and says, "I will use you now."
Oh, jeez.
Don't. Also, 2-Bit knows how to use that gun. By the way,
2-Bit will take it.
there is a sense of familiarity with these weapons.
Mm-hmm.
This is a life you have lived before, my friend.
Mm. Shame about his bad instincts then.
The stress of blood. I mean, that's what you were designed for, though, was protecting. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Possibly.
You've done a good job being a little sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so now we go back to Rumi's turn.
Wow, shit. Man, I imagine Garchomp is not having a very good time.
That thing is squirming in your pocket.
Yeah. I'ma try to firebolt again.
Who are you rolling to hit?
I'm a rolling. Despite there being gunpowder everywhere and oh boy. Hey!
That hits. Roll for damage.
Rolling for damage. I forgot what this is plus, but is this a D10? Yep, 1D10. Boop. Well, this is very unfortunate.
You kind of get some fire kind of into the side of his coat, and he's able to kind of wipe it off.
Well,
now it's his turn, and his blindness did subside.
Unfortunate.
Thankfully, however, he is in a bit of an unfortunate situation, so he can't shoot from here. Nick, do you remember if there's a rule for swapping weapons?
I think it's like you can put
it?
one or take one out as a free action.
I think
But
it's
then
just
if
an
you want to-
item interaction, right?
Yeah, but that's like to put one away. So if you were like to swap, it's a item interaction to put it away, and then it'd be an action to take it out.
Interesting.
That's rules, anyways.
Well, then he's
people-
going to take a shot both at Cyrus and Ying, since you guys have him cornered. Both of those shots will be at disadvantage.
You will try.
He fucks the first one. The second one, at point blank on Ying, does hit.
Motherfucker. You little shitbag.
I'm still imagining the face of the cat while you're saying that. Little shitbag.
You're a little shitbag.
You take 4 piercing as the shot slaps through your leg.
I'm so inconvenienced.
Yeah,
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
I'm in danger. It's Ying's turn. You have You have a +5 on your next hit because you have him cornered.
I'm still like the same guy, right?
Yeah, you can still. Oh, you're not blinded right now though.
I'm gonna grab him.
Go for it.
Alright. Is this dex or just 1d20?
1d20.
Wow.
You did it!
He moves to the side, and you touch Cyrus.
Oh.
I touch.
Hey Cyrus, I
Don't
need
touch
you
me,
to
motherfucker.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Give me uno momento. I'm almost done with the macro.
You got a message.
I was afraid of this happening.
Let's see if.
I
I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna. Like, one of us is gonna give her a high
Oh,
five.
that didn't work. Alright, I'll just roll the d20. It's +3. Something. +2. Unnatural. Dirty 20.
You guys doing too much stuff.
Just flip.
Okay.
Feels real bad, man.
Why are you doing that?
Probably because I'm hungry.
Oh. Well, can you get something to eat?
You are not affected at all.
Easy peasy.
Thank goodness.
Power of
Hope you're okay.
Golden boot. Golden boot.
Your boot is made of gold, probably, though.
Did,
Golden boot.
did you know you're turning to
My-
gold?
My boot.
Boot.
My boot. My precious boot. How could you
His
not-
boot! His precious boot!
My precious boot.
Man, now that's how you give a guy the boot.
Now we swing back to Two-Bit's turn.
Alright.
Now, if I were you, Two-Bit, you have a pretty damn good shot.
Yeah, I have a gun, so I'm gonna just shoot the motherfucker with his friend's gun.
Roll the hit.
That is a D20, and it's a nat 20.
Holy shit! That's a roll 2d12s, buddy. Actually, no, wait. I said I was going to do this, but never talked about it. I want to follow the actual, like, make critical hits actually matter.
Mm-hmm.
And I never talked about this because I never thought it was going to actually happen. Basically, you only have to roll 1d12. The first one's considered a 12.
Mm-hmm.
So roll that second one.
Okay,
So
12 and then plus 6.
So that does 18 damage.
Hmm.
Thank God. You blind his brains out.
Good.
The ball bearing just fucking tears his skull in pieces.
I am pleased by that event.
You had the right angle to kind of blow off its snout, and it falls dead.
Just so unceremonious. Guns just like, and then he's dead. Like,
Just a gross.
mm-hmm.
Some of his viscera does touch both everybody that's kind of around him.
Everybody?
Just in case Ying starts to turn him into gold, I'm gonna go ahead and like loot him for grenades
Oh, I
and
have to put some in
or
the
guns.
freezer. God damn.
You're able to successfully grab his grenades. He does not have any. He just has his pistols.
Two-Bit has the only grenade. Two-Bit has the power.
I have the power!
Wait, but he does have a pistol?
He has both. He has two pistols, actually.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I have no knowledge how to use those, but I'm gonna take them.
I'm sorry, he does just have one. That's my bad.
Okay.
I'm not considering his... Yeah. He makes two shots, but he has the... That's because of the reload property thing. You're good.
Okay. So just one pistol.
Yes. And you can find the bullets for it.
Okay. Do you need me to roll? See how
To
many-
roll for what?
Just to see how many I can find, I guess. I don't know.
You find his little satchel. He has like 5 shots in there.
Okay.
How many bullets did the other guy's gun come with 2 bits?
You still have... Let me roll for that. I didn't roll for that one. You still have... Shit, you have 8 shots still.
God damn.
Oh, I got a pistol. Can't wait to draw that later.
Hell yeah. So, you guys ready to push forward?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, as you continue to move your march, your damnational story,
Does anybody have potions? Did we even ever stock up on potions?
you guys do have potions. That's why I'm shocked you guys haven't used them yet.
Oh
I don't-
yeah.
I don't have any
I'm
written
gonna-
down. That's why
I'm gonna drink 2.
Back.
Alrighty,
Do we roll? Because I remember in the
they just do max.
Gotcha. I don't. I mean, yeah. I'll still drink 2. So that's 10 per. Actually, I'll just. Let's see. Let me look at what plus 10 looks like. I'll drink 2.
What's happening?
I'm
He's
drinking
drinking 2
I'm drinking
health
2
potions.
health potions.
Oh.
I don't think I have any.
I don't either.
I have some baked
sure?
goods.
Where did I get my potion of healings from then?
You bought them from Mimi.
Yeah, we bought them from. You bought them from me.
I'll hold up the last potion of healing. I think 2-Bit should probably take it since he's the big boy.
Yeah, you guys turned to
yeah,
see.
2-Bit will take
He's
that.
literally crawling on the fucking ground here, guys.
Yeah.
Can I?
Thank you.
Can I like try to help repair his leg? Or what?
You really can't. You have you don't have your healing solvent right now, and he's a machine. I don't think you have no proficiency with machines. I don't think.
But I am
I
very
give
smart.
2-Bit his potion.
You could try and make uses. You can try and use his old light to give him a splint.
Yeah.
So he can at least try and walk right.
Yeah, that's what I want to try.
All right, roll a medicine.
Okay. Let's see. Medicine is. Medicine
Intelligence.
Is plus. Is it intelligence?
Yes.
Oh. I thought that was something else.
Fuck, I think it is. Like, I don't think I'm wrong. No, it is wisdom. I'm a dumbass.
Well, I was asking because it's like, whoa, that would be really good. No, it's +2, so that would be a 19.
So you're able to make him a good fucking splint out of that, actually. So, yeah, you're able to use that along with parts from the backpack of the other guy and essentially make a temporary splint kind of peg leg for 2-Bit.
Sorry, 2-Bit.
Nice.
So you actually will only have, instead of half your movement, you now only lose 10.
Sorry.
That's fine. Don't apologize. It's fine.
What is my fault?
True. True. 2-Bit does not actually mind, even slightly. He's a robot.
I'm having a lot of
2-Bit
fun right
doesn't.
now. Not sure about you guys.
I'm having a great time, yeah.
I'm happy that nobody's dead.
Mhm.
Me too. I'm also happy that I'm not dead.
Okay, now I kind of want the cat to be joking.
If I were dead, it'd be your fault.
I just want you to know, me out of character, kind of low-key wish you were dead, but also, Rumi in character would be very upset.
I'm the only. You're the only reason I could have died. Like multiple.
You could have turned Silas to gold. I don't want to hear it.
You want to be turned to gold?
You weren't even trying when you did that. That was a conscious decision.
Yeah, well, it was the only thing I could do. I didn't want to stab Cyrus.
Why didn't you just stab the enemy?
I hold up the gun menacingly.
That is fun. That is fun.
Hey
We're
guys,
having
can
a-
we not fight right now? We're kind of in the middle of a goblin fort
Mhm.
thing.
Does
we
have
fight after we
kind
get
does have a little bit of.
Feel free to push on to the next room, buckaroos.
Yo, Ying, how about you be sneaky and see what's ahead of us instead of me
Why
just.
should I?
So there's no surprises.
You know,
So that we can formulate a plan. Okay.
trying to work together, Ying.
So this is
Listen,
no okay.
if I move forward because of your suggestion, and something happens to me whose health has not been recovered, mind you, we'll see what takes place.
I'll sneak forward.
I just said I'll do it.
No, you're hurt.
You know what, Ying?
I'm literally exactly half health.
Ying, you know what? You're right. I walk in the room without giving two shits.
Cyrus has an aneurysm.
And then nothing happens.
No, something was going to happen!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, why?
Dad
I
said
can't
it
even have you roll because you just said you took no.
Well, to be fair, Ying is being an ass. I will be an ass back.
I have literally, you've almost killed me like 6 times. Why would I be like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead, I'll go ahead.
Yes, and the squishiest person will go first with the lowest health.
It is not in Ying's character to be nice to people who almost kill
Oh, I
him
know.
multiple times.
As you casually walk in,
How did you almost die multiple times?
a crystal
There's been
kind
like
of
15 times where like Rumi's like, you should go, and I'm like, fine, and then I go, and everything goes wrong every single
Well,
time.
That's because you weren't cautious.
got him.
Here.
That is true. Never punish.
So, as you walk in, you flick a tripwire, and out flings out a little staff with a crystal on it. And as that crystal immediately begins to spark, and one massive arc of electricity zaps you.
Wait, where is this? Is this right here or up here?
I'm glad that wasn't too big.
Right there.
Wait, where? I don't see.
Like, it would be right here, the electricity
Oh, okay.
thing there.
Okay.
And you take 6 lightning damage.
What happened? The internet died.
Shock.
I'm down.
Lightning bolt.
Oh.
I'm down. That was it for me. I'm down.
You can hear the goblins in that room, and they're like, "Are you dead yet?"
Oh!
You're unconscious, so then they're just like, "No." So you can just hear them chatting now.
Alright.
So now it's your guys' turn to do anything.
I don't have any more potions of healing.
So you know, the worst part about that is that if somebody had walked in there, your passive perception would have seen the trap. That's the worst part about this, really.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why I was so mad, because you would have seen it. You would have known.
I'm gonna go stealth in and avoid the trap.
Trap's already been sprung, dude. That's not an issue anymore.
Oh, okay. In that case, I might just go run and charge at him.
I am a human lightning rod, but a moth.
I kind of can't help you right now. I apologize.
You know, there's a moth joke here, but
Lamp.
lamp.
Live by the lamp, die by the lamp.
Walked right into the bug zapper.
The yeast rises when the sun falls, my friend.
I am going to charge in and keep a lookout for other potential traps on the ground. I'll also have my shit drawn ready to fucking yeet this man to the oblivion.
The little pup is licking Rumi's face in desperations.
I can't help you, Rumi. I'm sorry. I used up all my heals.
Fine, I'm not expecting help.
Oh, this is depressing. Why did this become Darkest Dungeon? Like I was, like fucking Rumi's over here getting hopeless. Like I choose to die. Like stop it.
It's not that I choose to die. I just, what a fucked up day.
All right, so you approach the Scorchbringer.
To be fair, she had to relive what happened to her parents with the frickin' skags, and now, like, all my friends are getting hurt. So, yeah, not a good day.
So, what do you do to this Scorchbringer?
I hex him, and then I slap him.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
Feel my wrath of longsword. That's a 21 to hit.
Roll for damage.
Perish.
Yeah, he gets fucking eviscerated. How are you killing him? How are you cutting this one?
Just running up with like a long sword, dragging across the floor, and then just yeet it on upwards.
Fucking Dark Soul ass move.
Yes, sir.
He smashes through this barrier and hits the other guy before dying.
And then I'll say, if you have any healing, hand it over now, and I will spare your life.
Roll intimidation.
Oh no. I don't have a macro for this one set up yet. Hold up.
What's my intimidation?
You're not very scary.
I got a +2.
You're not very scary. I got a +2.
I am very scary. That's a 21.
Damn.
It is pretty scary.
One
Like,
of them.
I just point my
Friend.
longsword that's just cackling with lightning energy, and I just say that to them.
Friend or scavenger?
So this one
The right answer.
throws a bottle. He digs into the corpse right in front of him, and he throws a bottle at you, and just starts fucking running. And you just hear him say, take it and leave. And you guys now see this goblin run by you. Feel free to make any opportunity attacks if you want.
Don't worry, Rumi, I'm coming.
There's two. So as the goblin sprints by you, does either Ying or 2-Bit take an opportunity attack?
2-Bit sticks like his peg leg out to trip it.
It works immediately, and it really being scampering, like fucking like a dog, like zigzagging around trying to regain its balance.
I don't think. What about like? 2-Bit's not interested.
Am I even able to opportunity attack if it's running around now?
Yeah, you're still able to.
Okay, I'm gonna slash at it. Where's
You're not gonna try and touch him.
No, I'm tired.
You're tired of.
all the fucking jumping at people and fucking.
So as you touch your sword, it turns to gold. So let's get that out of the way.
Don't care.
Roll to hit.
Right.
That does not hit.
Does it?
Afraid not. That doesn't hit.
Yep.
There he goes.
Alrighty, so all that's left is the one Scorchbringer, who is very scared as far as you guys can see, and Rumi is conscious again.
Oh yeah.
We go back to Ying now. It's Ying's turn.
Yeah, I feed the healing potion to you. You get 10.
And for the sake of brevity, you guys can all be in that room now. So we'll just yeet.
Oh, there goes.
Good job.
Hey.
Nothing happened. Nothing
You
happened at all.
We all saw. We all saw.
Thank you, Cyrus.
The lie detector test has proven that was a lie.
I had a very shocking experience.
Alright, well. Can I take that back? Can I take that healing potion back?
What about this last little goblin here? What's his deal?
He's still there. He's currently got his gun cocked.
Damage.
He's hiding behind a corner with his gun cocked.
That wasn't a real question. I'm making fun of him.
His damage is the mental scars of watching his friends die.
That was a question. That was like what's your damage, Heather? That's what I was trying to say.
I know. I'm saying I was trying to extend it by saying he's taking psychic damage. Like,
what's the wall that he's hiding behind made out of?
Sandbags.
Oh.
Sandbags. What if 2-Bit walks up here, sticks his arm through it to grab him?
You can do that.
Okay.
Roll strength.
Gotta roll strength. I can do that. 17 plus 2.
You get him. You grabbed him. He's at your mercy now.
Okay. And, gonna just slam him into the wall next to me.
Oh my.
Roll to hit.
Cabedon.
With advantage.
With advantage. Okay, rolling to hit 13. Rolling to hit 12.
That
hit?
does work. Roll. Let's say you're gonna roll a d6 for that, and he'll get stunned if it hits.
Okay.
He failed, so you do get the stun on him.
Mm-hmm. He's still through that wall, by the way. As I do this.
So you fucking he's still like face planted into the wall. He's not making
Just
that.
an arm has come through the wall at him. He has no idea.
Yeah. All he just knows pain now. That's all he knows.
Alright. I think
Well
that's my
deserved.
turn over then, right?
That is your turn, yes. And you get to see that right in the corner there is somebody holding a hobgoblin holding a very new-looking gun. We'll say
Hmm.
Oh, no.
In the
he
corner there.
wields a very nasty-looking gun, seemingly made of lightning.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
It spits and sparks like little Tesla coils on his back, and the gun almost kind of looks like a little vent at the end of like a Samus-style gun arm.
It's a freaking Ghostbusters gun.
Hmm.
I like the little face you created over here, Alex.
Thank you. It was done out of fear of the situation at hand.
No need.
Oh no.
So he gets his gun prepped and he says, "Alright, I guess it's back to just me again. Nothing personal, kids, but I kind of like my gig."
Goodness.
And he goes,
Damn, you got him.
and he goes for a fucking blast.
Blastoise over here. Yeah, I made a Pokemon joke.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
gonna do?
We
Absolutely
we
nothing.
gotta feed Ying more poffins so that way he can become more powerful.
And then get the poppins away from me.
I shoved the,
Oh, lactose
shoved the
intolerant.
poffins down your throat.
Don't
Ooh.
touch my throat. That's mine.
So, 2-Bit needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. You'll attempt such. That's gonna be dexterity 12, that's a +1, right?
Yes.
So that's 12 total.
Oh. Well, as this thing begins to bolt and cackle, some of the lightning actually kind of misjumps and actually hits his own body as he kind of stutters as he hits the shot, though.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets you one hit there.
What kind of damage? Just 1 damage?
You're not gonna like this number.
Oh, it's gonna be a bad number. It's gonna be a take me out of the fight number, isn't it?
Yeah, potentially. You take 8 lightning damage.
So no, but I am incredibly low.
And it does, the arc, thankfully, because you're right next to that thing, the arc of the lightning doesn't immediately travel towards Cyrus or anybody else, and it just hits the Scorchbringer, who begins to, his body begins to shake and sputter. That brings us back to Cyrus, who just left. So now it's Rumi's turn.
Well, I fucked up enough. I make sure this gun is loaded. The only thing I really got. And wait, can I move over this? I don't know how much space I have. Hang on. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I can move there. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna kind of duck behind the sandbag here. Shoot, I can't.
I should tell you, if you're talking about this one right there, that one is incapacitated right now.
The sandbag?
The goblin that's right in front of 2-Bit is unconscious. It's only this guy here who is currently like active.
Well, yeah, I know that. Well, I mean,
Okay, I was just making sure, 'cause-
Rumi doesn't know that, I guess. So yeah, good information.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of like trying to hide behind this, I guess.
That works.
I'm gonna peek over and I'm gonna use this new fancy gun and I'm gonna shoot it at him.
Alrighty, roll to shoot. Roll to hit.
I don't know what I'm rolling. I guess D20 to hit, but I don't know what damage I need. Boop.
It'll be a D10 if it hits.
17 plus, what? Because I don't know.
Nothing, because you have no proficiency with this weapon.
That's fair.
But it hit, so roll damage. That's going to be a D10.
Blocka.
That hits. The bullet almost kind of sparks and sputters as it zaps into his body. You can actually see the lightning kind of coursing that's kind of electrified his body, kind of spit and sputter as it goes in and out, and a little bolt of lightning follows it.
Oh shit.
Now we go back to Ying.
I don't have a plan. I'll move over here. I don't fucking know.
I think go on, maybe.
I just stab and touch things. Like, what do you want me to do? With
What do you
electric?
think I've been doing this entire time? Been stabbing. I've been
Yeah,
hecking
your
and
stab
stabbing.
does something. My stab just stabs.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's what it does. You do sneak attack stab.
Fine, I'll fucking sneak attack stab.
But you're not sneaking.
Then I'll fucking sneak. What do you want?
You don't gotta be sneaking. You just gotta have an ally within 5 feet. Or sneak. There's no ally. I never.
I don't know what any of you fucking talking about.
Ying, I highly recommend if you do go past the sandbags, be extremely careful.
Oh no,
I'm
I
not
think.
gonna, I don't want to go past the sandbags, but y'all are like, you have to do something. What am I supposed to fucking
I
do?
ain't telling you to do anything.
I have a fucking.
Every time I tell you to do something, you die!
You can throw a knife. That's a thing you
Fine.
can do.
Oh, yeah.
I'll throw a knife.
The knife turns to gold.
Doesn't matter.
I just like the fact that I just imagine he has the knife and just turns to gold.
So that's going to
Oh,
be...
look, another fucking one-digit number.
So it's plus your dex modifier, plus proficiency. So it's +2, and then whatever your dex modifier is.
That's +3.
That's, that'd be 5. So that'd be a 12 to hit. And that does hit. So you can roll damage, which would be a d4 plus dex.
It's a 3.
Hey, so that's actually pretty good damage. He is not doing well. He is very obviously twitchy. It is 2-Bit's turn.
Yeah. So bit is gonna take his gun and he's gonna shoot him with it.
Go for it.
I'm going to take my gun
Roll a hit.
and then
6.
shoot with it.
That's not a funny joke.
Yes, it is.
You miss. You hear the bullet ricochet in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It is now its turn. The hobgoblin gives a gross little hearty chuckle. And he goes for another shot. And he is going to be shooting at... Rumi, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Son of a bitch! That would be a 7.
Well, thankfully, he rolled like ass. So you only take 6 lightning damage.
Neat!
And Ying, being next to Rumi, takes 3 lightning damage.
Hey, Ying, do you...
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Why must you hate me?
It's Cyrus's
No
turn.
question.
Brother, where are the oats, brother?
I don't have any brothers.
I'm gonna be able to reach it. No.
I have no brother.
You can still hit him with something.
No, I can't. I got nothing.
Yeah, you got something.
No, I got nothing.
Oh, you don't have the grenade.
No, I do not.
Never mind.
I will.
Throw your sword at him. Do it.
Yeah, you do. No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, you do. No, you don't.
No, I can't, because then I'd have to cut myself again. Let's see. I will just McFrickin'. I'm just gonna hex him, and then I'm gonna dash around him.
Go for it.
That's all I got.
Alrighty. Now it is Rumi's turn again.
Next turn, you will die.
You're probably right. I might actually die.
Not you!
Sorry. Misunderstanding.
What a beautiful adventure this has been.
Okay, I'm just gonna put down my gun hand and raise up my actual hand, and I'm a firebolt.
Roll to hit.
Sorry. Doop, 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 doop. I would figure I used the gun.
You miss. Swing and a miss, bad boy.
What would that be?
And we
anyway.
What?
Would that be added with anything to try to hit it, or no?
It would be +2 plus intelligence.
To try and hit it?
Yeah.
Wait, why would it be +2?
Don't you get proficiency with magic?
I don't know.
I don't remember, so I'd say go for it. So add +2 and then add a your intelligence modifier.
I don't know how to add in this, but yeah. Hang on, wait, I can just fucking add. So +2 plus 4. Fuck. 2 plus 4.
So that's you get an extra 6.
Yeah.
Oh, then you hit, so you can roll damage.
I need to write that down so I don't fucking forget. Roll D10. There you go, 2 damage.
That's good. That hurts him. It kind of burns out the hairs of its eyes, and it has to shake it out. Now we're back to Ying's turn. Ying, this bad boy's pretty bleed up and beaten. He is gonna fall soon.
I'm gonna throw my second dagger at him.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
Alright.
Oh, look at that.
You weren't
That's a
rolling too good.
That's a swing and that's a miss.
Hey, it happens, baby.
And now we swing back to 2-bit.
2-bit time. 2-bit time. 2-bits. Let's see. Let me look at the snap thing. My limit is 40 feet, right?
Your limit would be 20 feet.
20 feet.
Because your leg is fucked.
Okay. Is the fact that I'm behind this, like, sandbags giving me any sort of cover at all?
Not at the moment.
What if I actively try to seek cover behind it?
Yes, then it would.
Okay. I will actively attempt to seek cover behind it, and maybe use it to steady my aim. Would that be possible at all?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to have a steady aim, sniping shot with the gun to this very dangerous electric motherfucker.
Roll for that hit, bad boy.
I'm gonna roll for the hit.
That's gonna hit the bad boy. Roll for the damage.
It's a D12 damage, correct?
Yes.
D12
Plus your-
11.
Holy shit! Where are you shooting this bad boy? Because he's fucking dead.
Shot through the heart. That's what I'm
But
thinking.
you're too late.
Yeah.
You give guns a lot of pain.
Wait, I have a better idea. Wait. Can I shoot the gun that's in his hand?
Yes.
I will do that. I want to see what happens.
As you shoot the gun, the sparks begin to kind of twist and coil into the gun, and you can see this candle and what seems to be kind of like a coil wrapped around it begins to kind of invert on itself. And the guy seems to panic. And he goes, "Oh god!" And then the thing, an area around the gun, inverts into itself, and that part of his arm and upper torso just fucking turns to mush as it inverts into itself.
Ooh.
Just, and then the body falls with a big splat.
Very satisfying. I'm very glad.
And now he dead.
Boss.
R.I.P.
And all that's left is a single bunker door right there. You can see the dirt hostled away to see that there's actually a pretty stiff metal door there. And you can feel free to go in.
I don't know about the rest of y'all. Well, actually, no. How are the rest of y'all feeling?
Not great.
You mean like moral-wise, or?
How?
Do we have any, like... So that's a door that's not like a dark... It's light behind it for all we know.
There you can see the light down there. I'll be meta and tell you there are no more fights. This is basically just the aftermath from here on out. You essentially are done.
Wait, is this guy dead? Or is he still alive?
He died. His whole body inverted on itself.
As in character, I would say 2-Bit is going to cautiously go through the pathway and check out the next room.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna check the remaining bodies for any more ammo.
Mm-hmm.
That is fine.
Yeah. You find roll an investigation, I should say.
Cool beans.
Ready? So I will be moving you guys to the next and final area.
That is 19.
You're able to find. We'll roll for that. You are able to find 11 pistol shots and 3 more musket balls.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I am going to move you guys to the next room. And there is you enter into a very warm, green, glowing area. There's various lights that seem to be indented into the walls that seem to sputter and spin around you 2-Bit. You guys are coming in from here. This is where the hatch would have led. I'm sorry, hold on. There we go, right there.
Shoot, I got
Mm-hmm.
character out here.
There's you can see various parts and things have been picked at and prodded at. Obviously, pieces of the machinery have been ripped and pulled apart. The door is gone that would lead out. And you clearly are no longer in some sort of hobbled goblin architecture, but are in something much more technologically advanced.
Could I make an Arcana check? Is that a thing?
Absolutely. That is something you fully can do.
Cool. Thank you. Let's see if I did this right. Oop. Hey! I did the thing.
Oh, you did.
'Cause that would be
So
intelligence.
you are able to tell that somehow these guys have miraculously been able to convert into some sort of naturally rechargeable lightning current that is currently being used to light this area. That's why it's been able to be on for so long. Upon closer inspection, it is both a magical and a completely natural light source.
Guys, they somehow make electricity work, and it's also kind of natural in a weird way.
We should break it.
Wait, I relay the rest of the information.
I disagree. 2-bit disagrees.
I think we could use this to help 2-bit in a way. Maybe.
2-bit's a mechanical man. That's are Warforged like at all affected by electricity, or is it just Arcana?
You're affected. There's no difference between the two, as far as like you're not any. You don't have any less resistances to it or anything.
Well, like, does he run on it? That's what I'm asking. Does he run on electricity of some sort?
You technically have a soul, so...
Never mind that.
I think we should break it.
I still disagree.
I mean...
Could be useful.
It could be useful, but how are we... Is there anything else around in the room? Should we investigate, maybe? See what we can find?
You want to investigate the room?
Yes.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Investigation is... Okay, cool shit. Oh, I don't know shit.
As far as this room is concerned, everything's been kind of prodded at already. So there's not a whole lot to look at.
2-bit, it don't look like there's a lot of stuff here, aside from the natural light source. Maybe you can look around, maybe there's something that interests you.
Well, I think 2-bit has a pretty high, 2-bit has a pretty high wisdom. 2-bit's gonna look around too. 2-bit is also going to look around. Rolling d20 to...
Yep.
It's a little bit...
It is familiar to you at the very least.
Familiar.
You are reminded of some sort of algae, although vaguely.
Algae, huh?
That is a bioluminescence. Although, granted, you aren't fully understanding in your head right now what algae is. But you know that's the name of what the light is.
Picturing it.
You know that's what's turning on the lights.
So he doesn't know the name of it, but he knows.
You know it's algae, and you know that it's turning the lights on, but you cannot currently envision what exactly algae is.
I see. That's still better than nothing.
And you know that it leads to a power grid.
Ooh.
You know that if you follow the lights and the way they are shimmering, it should lead somewhere.
I'm going to tell the party this.
So we follow and then break it after.
So,
I'm joking.
Yeah.
do we go this way?
That you do.
2-bit?
Yes. Well, I tell them, like, to follow the lights, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
As you walk out, there is a lot out there.
Neat!
Various lights and switting and various whirring and vague sounds of synthetic machines. The ground is cold and not soft. It's clearly not natural. And you can, as you kind of take a closer inspection, you can see various little creatures of cold metallic form, seemingly running across the walls and kind of doing light maintenance on things. They seem to dust and clean as they kind of walk around like ants in lines.
Hey, Two-Bit, is this like your home?
Does 2-Bit know anything about this?
You're in the other room.
You're getting fucking nostalgia for memories you don't have right now. So yes, but also no.
Partially.
Obligatory music change.
Well,
for this-
2-Bit
for
comes
this
in
setting.
and sees, of course, too. 2-Bit follows. I
Yeah,
assumed you were.
Well, I just
in here.
see you in the other room. That's why I was like.
And one of your fingers, Tubit, has a seems to pulse a similar color.
Fascinating, actually.
Mm-hmm. You all good? And if you guys want to continue the aftermath, because it is 11, I will call it here.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
it's
got
a
our
good
fill
time.
for the time. I've
Yeah.
enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yo,
It's a particularly good session, I would say.
dude, we're getting to
Thank
find
you.
out about 2-Bit.
Yeah.
This is his home. We're gonna find his dad. We're gonna slap him around. Give him
That
a
would be fun.
punch.
Part of myself. I never mentioned any of my ideas for him to Alex yet. I keep thinking I'm gonna do that. I never end up. I should probably do that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Alex knows what my character's about, so.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah. We'll be picking this up basically whatever you guys want. If you just want to do the next 2 weeks, we can do the next week. Whatever works for you. Because this is all just going to be like, there's like a little bit more story and then an epilogue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but I highly prefer every other. Just because of my work schedule, but
Yeah, no. I understand that. Like, I was just saying, just because like there is like, we'd barely make like 40 minutes of this. It would be you guys stick around here, and then get an epilogue. You all right, dude? Did something happen?
no, my back's just really screwed up.
I'm sorry, man.
My computer chair is not meant to be sat at for a certain period of time. So I'm trying to bend to make it stop, but when you bend because it hurts, it just hurts bad.
Yeah, I understand. I have really bad back pain too.
I'll say this: I'm excited to find out more about 2-Bit, so it's kind of cool.
Me too.
Yeah.
Also excited.
I think Ying's gonna get burnt out on wanting so much gold.
I don't really care about the gold anymore. Gold bores me at this point.
You got a couple gold statues and you're good.
He wants a horde of things, but like they're more interested in like unique things, like not just a Felinid thing, a Tabaxi thing is they like to collect really strange artifacts and stuff because they like learning about the artifacts almost more than having them. So like gold was a novelty in the beginning, but now that everything's turning to gold, he's like, oh.
There's just a bunch
His
of shiny
only
things
thought
in this
is that
room.
he might be able to use some of it to buy something weird, but that's about as much as he cares about the gold at this point.
Gotcha.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Character development, baby.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not me wanting to be unhelpful, by the way. He's like a loner. The only reason he does any of this stuff is because people tell him that they'll pay him. So when he just doesn't trust people already. So like his trust goes down and down and down, and then he starts to like not want to do shit for people.
I see.
He's just a very prickly person.
It's a prickly little pear.
he's like Imra was all for shenanigans all the time, but like this boy is just grouchy and wants to be a hoarder, and that's basically.
I see.
Whole personality.
I'm trying to be helpful. I'm not having any luck.
You're basically Claptrap.
Oh no! Don't compare me to Claptrap.
Well, I mean, you've got that aesthetic right now where all you try to do is help, and then it just causes problem.
Yeah, but for Claptrap, it normally ends up going well in the end.
It went. You guys won in the end.
Fair.
That's what matters.
I can't take Cyrus's face seriously.
What you got against my face, huh?
Victory is the only thing that matters.
I hit hard.
I need you to tell me it's pizza time.
No, I will not.
He hit it with the blood, and the blood goes splish.
What is Cyrus's like end goal? Like you just hit things? That's
He likes
all?
to kill things.
I like to kill things and then get paid for it. It's my job.
Yeah, but
Also, I do some healies if need be.
oh, okay.
Using
I love
my
those
Furies
shoes.
to escape my Furies.
He's just secretly like playing sad emo music in his head at all times while slicing people.
No, I'm still listening to the mining melancholy Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong's Quest.
You're still listening to
SNES
that?
music extended
I've been
HD
vibing to
has
that
been
the whole
playing
time.
The entire time.
I've been like I kept like dropping in music like that's probably for that and that's for that.
Yeah, I kept changing it up. Like it worked
Appreciate it.
effectively for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw the messages because I have mute.
That makes sense. No, you're good.
No.
So we're picking.
It's not. It doesn't actually like matter. It's just like for me because it's like that's what I used when I thought of it. So I like to pass it. But like,
No.
I understand
I'm
if you want to say
turning
something
it
else. Okay.
All right. I guess.
Oh, so yeah, we're all done here, my boys, my fellows, my homies, my neighbors.
Spin.
Huh? Oh, you're spinning.
There we go.